Pro era, Capital STEEZ, Joey Badass. Oh boy. To anyone watching, thank you, and I hope you're doing well. As you can see by the time we got a long video on us, I spent the last 6 months collecting clips and fine-tuning editing on points. This will never be monetized, and there's quite a few moments where we transition to listening to songs in their entirety. If you just want to hear someone talk through 90% of this, you're in the wrong place, as it's supposed to be a collection of rare clips and a documentary. For anyone who spends April 7th celebrating the life of Courtney Evol Duar Jr., this might not be perfect, but as someone who cried probably 100 times in the making of this, if you're seeing it, means I'm happy with the outcome. I just wanted to include everything I could find, and this will be a cluttered detailing, but I've tried to section and organize moments. Thank you. One thing I heard that really stands out is how do you judge an artist's career if they pass early on? I just want to take a deep dive into someone who to me truly stands out as one of the best. STEEZ has one high school mixtape from when he was 16, and he has a plethora of freestyles. He has one debut mixtape before his passing. That's 2 mixtapes, freestyles, and features. Yet he's widely respected and regarded as one of the best of our 2000 to 2010 generation of teens. If you're any at all of people like me, I hope this video is valuable. And to anyone who doesn't know, if you're interested, please listen.
So please listen.
Capital STEEZ was born and raised in New York City with loving Jamaican parents, and unfortunately at the age of 3 his father passed away. In his early years he really loved poetry and the art of twisting words, very early being influenced by music, and it was around 4th grade where STEEZ and his close friend Jack, as we know jakkdarhymer, formed a duo and began performing for their classmates at school, STEEZ going by Blowtorch, Jack being Excalibur, and spent most of their free time downloading beats off LimeWire and rapping to them, and this is where you could really see the start of their future project Yellow Tapes forming and just how talented both of them are. By the time they were in middle school, Yellow Tape releases, and this just showcases how talented both of these kids were. I'm gonna play a snippet from one, as well as my favorite song in its entirety, and then 2 freestyles from this time frame before we continue on.
Used to do this in the leisure time. Read the fine print, I redefine, writing easy lines. First Amendment leads to coercive penmanship. With or without a pen, I proceed to exert my excellence. I'm excelling in raw rhymes and rugged raps without holding a duffel bag or busting caps. You frontin', man, I'ma do it till my lungs collapse and blow away ahead of my time. Tanuska plans. You really thinking you ahead of me, dude? My competition was dead before I stepped in the booth. But y'all niggas know I am the nicest ever. Jackpot. I'm on my cocky shit, it's more than obvious. How many dudes are seeing me? Not even 3, and if it's even 3, I guarantee you that they will see defeat. Think I'm lying, kid? Ex my podiatrist should definitely have a sprained ankle from the rhymes I kick. I bend it, Beckham is mic checking, so the spice be the reason I have such a wide collection. You're not impressive, perfection is my profession, so every time that I spit it's more vivid than sign language. For me, writing's never a problem. I shine cats in every cipher that I'm involved in. Love it or hate it, attack bloggers, I bomb and they do it for recognition, and I feel bad for them. Forums are off to the system with trash talking. Mentioning my name is broadening my audience. Throw the towel in, dog, you should call it quits. Before bringing up my name, be sure to face the consequence. And that's not quite the end of it. I'm the epitome of virtuous verses, so every person that's heard it has been inversely encouraged by me to write a hit. Think of my music as playing Simon Says. Either you like it or decide to quit, and that's a jackpot. But y'all niggas know I am the nicest ever. Yeah, the rhymer. Listen, Yellow Tape, maybe. Yo. The pen defend the crown like the Maginot. Lines register in my inner and outer, resemble as prophets like a cash flow. A prophet like Nostradamus, his journal hold homicidal Hasbros. Couldn't play with him if you had though. And homie had a whole lot of STEEZ in them. G's with him, walk with me. Jesus, they believed in him. Travel across galaxies and seas any season just to see him with a mic in his right and here preaching. Now will the congregation stand, please? Pied Piper on the mic, right to the beat of the stampedes. To bow down to what this man reads is inevitable. Surrender to the ratings of the incredible. jakkdarhymer, soak a soft sucker with his spew. From a sector selected third kind, however few can flow as mighty as this. The might all to the mic brain, which is the industry. You feeling me? I'ma get rid of it, period. That's an order. The rhymer ripper retarded. He like order. How long I do? Gotta prove it to you. Black, the American terrorists in the game's been hijacked. Yeah, jackpot.
listening room.
I am the nicest.
Yeah. Yeah. They can hear this through the heavens, Black. Real talk. Yellow tape.
I got him asking what I'm gonna do next. Probably find me riding with McFly on that photo jet. Why you ain't go solo yet? I don't know, I just been planning to lose my man for no road off checks. But damn, we still ain't make a cent. About to leave high school and mom's gotta pay the rent. No time to chill, I'm trying to make meals. No time to chill, I'm trying to deal. Shout out to Jack, Fonz, rest in peace, Ryan. So here we go again, strapped with H-bombs and napalms. Me and Jack move like Raekwon and A-Song. Questionably, the best in his region, and we standing with the presence of celestial beings. All see it. But actually, you cats can't rap with me, attack the beat. A savage was asking to make you tap your feet. That's the lead. But my dogs all courageous. Montana couldn't see me with the lines that I break up. Wake up. You're staring at the ninth wonder. Sleeping on me, catching the game in a quiet slumber. But I never come across as a sudden force. Use Troy as a prime example of a wooden horse. I'm not the type to get boxed in with several squares. And if you didn't get the picture clear, no half stepping. So when he come around, it's a guarantee the last thing you'll ever see in him is fair.
As showcased, and thank you for sticking with me, our man's the embodiment of an MC at 16, and to me was one of the more uplifting, knowledgeable, and smart artists of the 2010 generation. In his WNYU interview, he accredits his inspiration to Jay-Z, MF Doom, Atmosphere, Nas, Gorillaz, and Linkin Park, both growing up and in early teenage years. I want to point out one more freestyle from early on before we continue documenting.
Excuse my supercilious nation, pushing the tape back is doing spitters a favor. Cause I was told that women will come with age and bitches will come with fame. The difference is nothing changed. I'm still on point as a syringe, but nowadays they just need an appointment to stick it in. I'm too in-depth for simpletons who care about spinning rims, cause I got a liquid pen to rip your skin. Side note, this is a suicide note. With the charm to help the girl reduce a dry throat. And if I wanted, I'd do it using sublime quotes, cause I lie, I cheat, and I steal, I know. Did you just miss the irony of that? If that's the case, then rewind the CD back. I erupt so violently on tracks, no facade, just because I must remind you people that I am sick, influenced by influenzas. Music remove the mucus that's fluid on every stanza. No vaccination and every track is contagious, so half of them have to hate it, the rest are fascinated. But they all gon' end up with lesser clothes, no class, and adjustments to lesson and self-control. I made the first one, but they kicked me out. And threw an asher just to bring it a different route. They keep asking what this kid's about making your pigeon visit south.
Capital STEEZ, jakkdarhymer, Powers Pleasant, and a few others in their high school like Dyme Duzin, who was in the last freestyle, were growing a decent to small buzz locally, and this is where Joe Vaughn, otherwise known as Joey Badass nowadays, took inspiration and decided to start rapping, where he began under the name J.O.V. It was around here that STEEZ befriended Joey and the two started working together.
It really started in the school. It started like me, CJ, Joey, and one more member, Powers, but he produces. Like, we used to just like, it started off with, I used to work with Powers, and then we used to do ciphers in the hallway. And eventually Powers made us some beats, and we was like, why not all three of us get on it? And then like 4 members turned into 8 members, 8 members turned into 12. And
I was like at 16.
Yeah.
16 members.
It was around this time they were doing small events locally outside of high school, and after a local cafe performance, Dirty Sanchez, Joey, STEEZ, and Powers Pleasant were on their way home and decided to create Pro Era, standing for the progressive era, and it was mostly a credit to STEEZ and Powers Pleasant for being the ones coming up with it. Here I want to bring up STEEZ was infatuated with the number 47 and what it meant spiritually. He believed the number 47 was the perfect expression of balance in the world, as it represents the tension between the heart and the brain, as in spirituality it's the 4th and the 7th chakra respectively. The number is featured on the cover of AK-47, stylized to resemble a swastika, and in his words it's to bring back the original meaning while also play with people's heads. As the Pro Era crew grow a bond and a few months pass, February 23rd, 2012, Joey and STEEZ dropped Survival Tactics on YouTube, which did not take long to blow up. They were rapping like the Rents do, I'm sorry.
More fucking energy, dickheads. It's like 6 million ways to die, my nigga, choose one. Doomsday coming, start investing in a few guns. New gats, booby traps, and bazooka straps. Better play your cards right, no booster packs. Everybody claim they used to rap, but these ain't even punchlines no more. I'm abusing tracks, leaving instrumentals blue and black. I'm in Marty McFly mode, so tell them that the future's back. Riding on hoverboards, wiping out motherboards. Stop spitting fire cause my motherfucking lung is scorched. King Arthur when he swung his sword, or King Arthur, I ain't even use a pen in like a month before. I had a hard time writing lyrics, now I'm way overheads. Science fiction, you can try and get it. I've been the flyest with it, with a minor find of interest for your finest interests. They say hard work pays off, well tell the bass guard don't quit his day job. Cause PE's about to take off with protons and electrons. Homie, that's an A-bomb. Fucking ridiculous. Finger to the president, screaming fuck censorship. If Obama got that president election, then them PE boys about to make an intervention. Fuck what I once said, I want the bloodshed. Cause nowadays for respect you gotta pump lead. I guess Columbine was listening to Shaka Khan and Pokemon wasn't getting recognized at Comic-Con. It's like we've been content with losing, and half our students falling victim to the institution. Jobs are scarce since the scientific revolution, and little kids are shooting Uzis cause it's given to them. Little weapon, code name Smith & Wesson, and you'll be quick to catch a bullet like an interception. If your man's trying to disrespect it, send a message and it's over in a millisecond, nigga.
There's something very sad in that video that's a pattern throughout many of STEEZ's videos, but if you know, you know. STEEZ was listed in the top 25 best rap lines of 2012 by an article Spin, which, while being a corny title for an article, they aren't wrong. Pro Era dropped a mixtape after Joey Science's Johnny Snipes called The Sex Tape. It was before or barely after this, I'd assume, that Flatbush Zombies became aware of them, befriending STEEZ due to common interest in wrestling and Dragon Ball Z, and through this they also got closer to Pro Era. Capital STEEZ is credited with being the person who coined the term Beast Coast movement, which is when 3 Brooklyn groups combined: the Underachievers, which is Issa Gold and AK the Savior, Pro Era, and Flatbush Zombies, combining as a collective, creating a supergroup, which unfortunately with what has happened to STEEZ was practically put on hold. Later in 2019, coming out with an amazing album, Escape from New York, which I was able to see when they toured, and I love that cover art. But back to the topic. In April, STEEZ dropped AmeriKKKan Korruption, which was his scrap Beast Without the Hype planned album, where after having some songs made, he went through a point most artists can find themselves in where they feel like what they're saying isn't representing themselves. He scratched it and focused on finding himself. A 14-track masterpiece both thematically and sonically. Truly one of the best albums in this sphere of hip-hop, with tracks like Infinity Beyond, Riot, Dead President, Free the Robots. This album contains production from Madlib, MF Doom, DJ Premier, Knowledge, Joey Badass, Kirk Knight, and I believe a few others. 6 months later, on October 10th, he followed it up with AK Reloaded, a deluxe version with 7 new tracks adding Evil Love, Hard Times, Urban Legend, Up Above, Apex, 47 Pirates, and Black Petunia. But to me personally, this is where we could start to see his shift in mental. Songs like Black Petunia and Evil Love really paint the picture clear. But while this makes it look like these songs were from later months, Evil Love was already made but unreleased as of April 2012's WNYU Interview, and Black Petunia on the other end, I can't say the same. I have 2 snippets that I want to play out before we continue.
Leave it running. Dancing in the rain, so romantic. Imagine you trapped in a hurricane while beefing with your companion. Both incompassionate, laughing at the half of it, but deep down you both wish that you were holding hands. I hold it down as a man, sitting bitter in my pride. The lemons that life's given, rev the engine as I strive. The limits less limited, the further that I climb. Haven't shed a single tear, but I'm hurting down inside. I know you got that cold feeling, that shit right there, let me guess it's bone chillin'. I bust my ass in the restaurant that whole winter, walking home bumping cold with just a warm spirit. They say my father had a hot temper. When I grow older, I just hope to be a lot better. I'm lost in trying to find my root, but my thoughts only inspire me to find my roots, and my conscience won't allow me to shoot. So I only value time in the booth, if that's fine by you. True. I'm trapped in my reality. When I look in the mirror, there's a bastard staring back at me. The last chance of happiness for my family, cause mama's getting older and it's bringing out the man in me. I wish it happened sooner, cause every afternoon I realize another day is passing, that I lack improvement. I think I'm losing it. Homies asking what happened to you. This concrete rose turned into a black petunia. I guess that's how it's supposed to go. Fuck being emotional, I'd rather braggadocio. Drowning my emotions till I overflow with doper quotes. So take a hit of this and pass it off to so-and-so. So puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass. Are you high enough? I'm just getting fired up.
Puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass. Are you high enough? I'm just getting fired up. And the song is loaded out. I'm in it for the win, cause these L's ain't doing shit. I guess I've grown used to it.
It was from October to December 2012 when people really started to mention that STEEZ seemed different. The reality of the situation is that throughout their period signed to Cinematic, it's widely regarded that Joey is more marketable than STEEZ, hearsay or not. Billboard, The Nardwuar Interview, Pitchfork, The Fader, Hot 97, they all have one thing in common. Do you see it? Throughout 2012, STEEZ's demeanor changed a lot, and a pattern arises in regards to what he's angry about. We'll move past that for now, but simply he wanted to get treated fairly, not like a lesser than. STEEZ himself was seeing this live during Pro Era's breakout moment, really reaching the mainstream, and him being ignored.
I mean, really, my biggest issue, like, forgive me, but like Joey, he gets free clothes. I wish I got free clothes.
I wish I got free clothes too.
Nah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I got these companies that's supposed to be hitting me up, so I'm waiting on that.
How do you feel the reception for the project has been?
I mean, I'm trying to find some reception.
Do you feel like it's been slept on?
Oh, definitely. That's because I'm very impatient. I heard it has like 13K views or more.
It was on the Stussy set, sadly 2 days before he passed, where he seems not only not in the group photos, but also talking questionably overall.
It's Capital STEEZ. Today is December 21st. People the apocalypse. World domination, whatever. You know that shit.
This comes only 11 days after his final performance that we'll be playing later on. However, I do want to play a clip of this while it's on our mind.
They spark their track cars, you know that they be cheering it on and feeling grown. When I spray my cologne, had a mind of my own. The time's taking too long. And I got a plan to restore the game. This shit was looking quite critical right before we came. COVID came, flowing that overcame for your open vein. All we need is something medicinal. What lost the flame? Third veil skipping over missing tracks, sounding like a mixing clutch that filled the gaps of missing tracks. The third kind been real with this missing jack. And food for thought, but I tossed the scraps in a doggy bag. Rehearsed the verses in my head, no iPod. Gave my life to job, still can't find a job. So what am I before the bookies? No Nikes on. Or to hide the scars from the eyes. For it's hip-hop heathens, big poppin', pocky bass, graduating. Be all children, looking for a reason. What do you believe in? Betrayal and treason. Staring heaven for it's hip-hop heathens, big poppin', pocky bass, graduating. Be all children, looking for a reason. What do you believe in? I'm out for their presidency. Then I'm out for that presidency. Sing it with me. I'm out for that presidency. I'm out for that fucking presidents that represent me. Shit, I'm out for that presidency. I'm out for that presidency. I'm out for that presidency. I'm out for their fucking presidents that represent me. Hey, yo, STEEZ, let me send you a track. I've been a fan for a while and I appreciate you. With me and you, we like similar cats, just trying to get on the back. And I would love to work with you with that, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. Cause the symphonies and melodies haven't been having the same chemistry. The distance factor's only adding on stress, and it's hard for me to live up to what you expect from me. The yellow tape was a warning sign. It's hard to cut straight to the chase without a dotted line. And if I made that the dotted line, then I guess the kind hit rock bottom about 1,000 times. Some people like to compromise for the dollar sign, but I had my mind aside. I told Jack from the camp that I'm a ride or die, and I'd rather die by homicide instead of going out without a ride.
So yeah, that's STEEZ. What's good? What up?
What up?
What up?
Are you not entertained?
I don't think they hear you. Say that again.
Nah, come on, man.
There's no more beers though. There's no more beers.
I'm on some ego death shit.
There's no more beers though.
I really want to highlight one moment from the 2012 Smoker Tour where STEEZ opened up and really pay attention to what he said.
Shit is a trap. What the fuck? It don't make no sense. Tell me how you make a percent, but not make a percent. A lot of people
The cracks in STEEZ mental really showed up in the later months of 2012, where a few people have came out with leaked messages from weeks prior to his death talking negatively about Joey Badass as well as conversing just normally. There was also a snippet, whether it was supposed to be on King Capital or a feature that never released, calling Joey by name, and here's that.
Joey saying that we gon' be living comfortable. Explain why I'm stuck up in this cluttered room. Claustrophobic, one step closer to my fucking tomb. Joey saying that we gon' be living comfortable.
We'll move past this for now, and everyone, this is where it gets a little darker, so if you already know, yeah. Sorry for saying this next part like I do. Unfortunately, 2 days after the Stussy event, on December 23rd, 2012, 11 p.m., STEEZ made his way to the rooftop of Cinematic Music Group headquarters in Manhattan, where he texted a friend Shirley, "I love you," and at 11:59 posted a tweet saying the end. He then jumped off the roof, dying on impact. None of the city's newspapers reported his death. As a result of inconsistent stories and a lack of police information, confusion surrounds the heartbreaking events for the Duar family. In a 2013 interview with Fader, an anonymous member of Pro Era said, STEEZ told some of the Pro Era members that he was thinking of killing himself where Cinematic had its offices. Taking a step back from our perspective now, let's hear from the family side. The eldest sister of STEEZ was confused by the official story. We questioned what happened on the night my brother died. We heard 10 different stories from the time he went missing to the time he was pronounced dead. The first person who came to our house was Tina. She asked if Jamal was there. Then Rockamouth and Dirty Sanchez show up and my mom tells them no, he's not here. Dirty told my mom Jamal was missing after leaving the studio upset, but they don't know where he went. They believed he went to Prospect Park. One of the other sisters and her boyfriend at the time ran to Prospect, and by the time they got there, they could see Joey Badass and CJ are already there. Soon after, the police came by to tell the mom that her son was dead. The same sister says, Cinematic building? How the hell did he get up to the top of the building with a doorman unseen? It's such a busy place in New York. There are cameras everywhere and no one could show us anything. When we went to get camera footage, they denied us without a private investigator. I ordered a police report and it was all blacked out. Then we were told we could not see the body and we're not allowed an open casket. We could not have our final moments. I'm gonna repeat that. We could not have our final moments. Sorry, I wanted to emphasize that. That day at midnight, nobody saw anything. We just got the Twitter message, the end. In the aftermath of STEEZ's passing, the family tells of how Jamal's possessions and social media accounts were taken by Pro Era, which caused some issues. Over the years, Pro Era would begin to release Capital STEEZ music and sell merchandise without consulting the family or sufficiently compensating them. The family is quoted saying, throughout the whole 5 years, we were arguing about small things like stop putting stuff out without us knowing. That's traumatizing. Everything from him was taken. They had access to his laptops. They shut down his Facebook account. A lot of Jamal's music was taken when he first passed away. Pro Era sent a rough CD of my brother's music to my mom, and that was it. Joey's mother registered Pro Era as an LLC. They put the Pro Era label on all of STEEZ's videos and music and had t-shirts with his face on it. My mom received nothing. They'd already released Peep the Procalypse and Courtney was on most of the songs. After millions of views, who gets those residuals? Not my mom, not my sisters, Tamara exclaimed. After STEEZ returned from Cinematic Smokers Club in the summer of 2012, his family revealed how he had become disillusioned with his experience of the music industry. He wasn't happy with how his music stuff was going. I know he wasn't happy when he was on tour. He knew the lifestyle wasn't for him. At the end of his life, he was having regrets with the group. It was becoming a situation where there's a lot of strife. He talks about being sick and tired of going through the back door on his last verse. Those things were to do with how Joey and Johnny Shipes treated my brother, recalled Tamara. STEEZ's final verse will come back up later. Tamara continues, Pro Era are still fighting to gain possession of the last remaining vocals of STEEZ. Some friends of Steelo have music but won't give it up. One guy has his own version of Clear the Air. The original version of Clear the Air wasn't done with CJ Fly. They created that. Pro Era called this dude all the time trying to get the music. With King Capital in Pro Era's possession, its release weighs on Joey and his representative's paws, coming with a fully beneficial contract that takes care of Capital STEEZ's family. So that performance a little bit back where I just showed the intro was actually the one that Tamara was talking about in regards to when he came home after that. He was different from before. If you don't mind, I'd like to take some time off of STEEZ and fast forward a bit. This time bringing up some questions with Last Straw, the song his sister was briefly mentioning. It released July 3rd, 2013, 7 months after his death. Artist Smith had STEEZ featured and it was blurringly obvious who the diss was about. STEEZ fans over the years would ask Joey about it. Kind of weird everything's going in sixes now that I think about it. 6 months later, December 8th, 2018, Dyme Duzin posts a scathing comment on Joey Badass's Instagram in response to Joey saying STEEZ's final verse on Last Straw was about Dyme, where under that Dyme says STEEZ wasn't fucking with you before he passed. Now that we're talking about Last Straw, let's get into Dyme Duzin and Joey feuding over this moment. This will take up the next 20 minutes. I'm mostly out of this beyond edits.
And it sticks out to me. It sticks out to me because before he could have did that, he publicly responded to somebody about this song and said, yo, this song is actually about Dyme Duzin, because people call him out about it, like, yo, my nigga, this last drill song about you? And he was like, nah, this is actually about Dyme Duzin, but you could say what you want or some shit like that. Like, he in comments telling niggas, like, putting the fucking spotlight on me.
Yeah.
STEEZ's last verse, when me and STEEZ had conversations similar to what the verse is about. So how is it about me? Like, I'm not around you that much. I'm not stealing your shine. Like, we was in high school. We rock with each other. But when I left high school, it was you and STEEZ. So I don't got no authority. Like, you don't got to come in the back door for me, my pause.
And let this be the last straw. I'm sick and tired of having to sneak in through the back door.
You don't got to come through the back door for me. Like, I'm not stealing your time. Like, I'm not even in your lane right now. So for a nigga to sit there and be like, yo, that's about, nigga, that's y'all. Y'all in the same fucking category. I remember him having a conversation with his manager during the studio session that we had on some shit. Like, yo, my nigga, like, we gotta get, like, it looked like his career was struggling a little bit, while Joey, a nigga that didn't even really start the movement, was being like the face of it, you know? So he felt slighted. So I could see a nigga getting on the record and being like, nigga, I'm sick of having coming to the back there. He came to me and was like, my nigga, like, he's in an interview saying, yo, well, Joey gets free clothes. Like, I wish I could get, you know, it's like a little slight shit. So I didn't hold that nigga back from nothing. He taught me shit, if anything. You feel me? I looked up to him towards the latter parts of his life, just because of where his mind was and where his spirituality was. The thing I think about all the time is the fact that he said that publicly. You won't say anything else publicly. You won't even address me publicly, but you'll sit there and say that a dead man dissed me to your fans.
Let me ask you a question though. Do you think that he tried to deflect the blame on you because the fans was coming at him?
Of course, because you don't want to look like you did anything to slight the reason that you're really on, because at the end of the day, that's that man's concept, that's that man's vision. So if you're going pro error it up, you gotta sit there and respect what he built.
Yeah.
So to have the person dissing you that built you ain't a good look.
Yeah.
They didn't feel that they were being supported. You know, there was a lot of things that was going on, a lot of money being made apparently from STEEZ Day that the family never saw. And me as a person that isn't cool with that side, you know, and I know and love STEEZ's family, for them to be coming to me with that information, because through them, it was shut down. You know, it would be shit like, yo, she would be coming to me like, yo, this nigga's a bully. Like, we're trying to do things, like, we're trying to respect our brother in the right way. We feel like he's not doing it. Like, we feel like he's doing it the wrong way. We're coming to him, asking him about things, and he's a bully. He's saying, yo, you should be glad that we're doing this for STEEZ. Like, that's his attitude, you know? So she would come to me with that type of information and be like, yo, we got to do something. Like, I don't have no voice, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the mother's quiet, the mother's traumatized because of what's going on, but the sisters and the young people in the family is like, nah, fuck this. Like, we boycotting this whole shit. So in the midst of all that, I'm getting calls and shit because I got music that I want to release for STEEZ. I remember one time he was like, yo, even though you got the talent, you don't got the promotion. Like, that's one thing that always sticks out to me as a nigga that's supposed to be a real nigga from Brooklyn, that's supposed to be like united. You tell a nigga, like, you're talented, I love what you do, but you don't have the promotion to work with me. Fuck this fake ass nigga. Because if it was really a problem, he would have brought it to me. And if it's a conversation that needed to be had, we would have had the conversation, you know. And you just online talking about STEEZ diss me when he passed. And like, it's just fake shit, nigga. I don't even got no fucking words for a fake nigga. It's like.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, man. So,
whew, I ain't hear a response to fucking Real Swank yet. I heard a fucking whack ass Aaron Rose shot on his last album with fucking auto-tune.
Alright, now I know this is mostly STEEZ clips, but now I'm curious and I'm gonna show 2 of the 3 diss songs that were clearly to Joey. And the one I'm not including is Spirit of STEEZ if you want to hear it.
It's funny how the homies that you help be the same ones. You get up on their feet and then forget where they came from. I changed none, never been a slave to the fame, son. Still a giving them see the beats if they play some. Still a miniature managers to say stay away from. Still playing in this world domination. You must have popped the molly and forgot who you came with. Some Trinidad James shit. Your Puma discs ain't got the same fit. Your compacts ain't got the same hits. You ready for combat? I'm sitting on the empire waiting. It's taking profit, but you so loyal and patriotic that you bend over and take it all. It's shameful, dog. These rappers corny, like how dare you start shit with your big homie like flows don't roll deep. My only Brody, ho, I'm pro D. I only know me. Your whole team is for themselves solely. If duckets were on your dome, they would bucket and let your soul leave. Show me a verse, play me a heater. Show me a song, show me a vid. I never seen one. Spit something hard, scribble a bar, respond back. Like your chick hasn't been in every kid in my squad slap. But I don't judge your past. We used to date, but when I saw her last, she was drunk on 40s telling us how you becoming fat.
Yikes, Joey. I see why you didn't respond to that one. There was also the track Go Home.
Chances are she dealing with a veteran pro. Chances are she on a living better than before. Do what you losers. You lose talking but never do shit. So stuck in your ways. We even gave you the blueprint, results didn't change. You disregarded my 2 cents. You a boss in the booth, but it's translucent. You rather be off with exams stupid. Got a marketing plan, but your brand's ruined. Your faith is too fragile to stand. Placing the bras of a band's chasing to do what your man's doing. Look, I don't wanna hear about potential, I'm a star. Strong after everything I've been through, I survived. Some are only in it for the women in the cars. Gunning for the glory, got no pity for your pride. Go home. You was never ready for the war. Go home. You can never level with the war. Go home. Shield held steady with the sword. Been the illest since forever, but I'm better than before. Dyme. Botswana, Crown Heights, top shot, a split for hot robber. Block bomber, name a nigga who done dropped harder from the Carters with the watchtowers, lit the dark corners. Flex somebody drop bombs cause you drop dollars. These pussies got a price tag. Pussies pillow talking with they shorties by the nightstand. Put me in predicaments to shorten niggas' lifespans, pussy. High school, you was never like that, pussy. Nice song, you ain't even write that, pussy. I don't put my trust in any kings. They say legend, I just say you getting rusted for the ring. Feel this cloth that I'm cut from to come fuck with the regime. You say hunger, but it's greed. You been lusting for the green. They say legend, I just say it's a legend. Image and legacy dead it. Niggas time this old head gets severed. Nigga, I don't wanna hear about potential, I'm a star. Strong after everything I've been through, I survived. Some are only in it for the women in the cars. Gunning for the glory, got no pity for your pride. Go home. You was never ready for the war. Go home. You can never level with the war. Go home. Shield held steady with the sword. Been the illest since forever, but I'm better than before. Dyme.
Yeah, pretty clear dissonance between them. Before going further, it seems 3 years ago Dyme posted an interview clip of Joey talking about him. Here's that, which to me is to avoid confusion because he was saying Joey wouldn't talk about him.
These niggas, STEEZ and, you know, another cat named Duzin, they were like making videos on YouTube and they were like somewhat YouTube famous. And that shit like inspired me. You know what I'm saying? So I would follow their pages and just kind of see them in school. Like I'm just a freshman.
So Duzin, they was already doing, everybody was doing what they was doing on YouTube before.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I never knew that.
That's crazy. Yeah. Bro, Duzin was lit on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah, he was lit on YouTube. Like it was a whole era. It was like a few just YouTube rappers, you know what I'm saying? And like Duzin was one of them.
That's early YouTube.
Yeah, word up. And I thought it was dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas went to school, you know what I'm saying, with them and whatever. So it inspired me. I followed their pages. I even made my own page and, like, started, you know, making videos. So they started taking notice.
Now, I want to segment full songs and verses after I document, but let's hear this while it's fresh on our mind. This is STEEZ's final verse that released a few months after his death.
Hats off and let this be the last straw. I'm sick and tired of having to sneak in through the back door. Scratch that, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. How you not gonna give me mine every time I rip a line? I haven't seen the limelight and I write mine. Rappers that base their whole careers off of white lies. A ghost rider been why he's so nice, and the time he spit some of his lines, there's no concept. You're not sick, you're looking for a day off, and I'm losing sight of the game. Call me Ray Charles, got me thinking I should try to go AWOL and randomly slide in the first, so let's play ball. I stand ready with a Louisville slugger and a great amount of courage that few could still muster. Cause I'm nice and I was poised to shine. Grab your aviator shades, keep your pupils still covered. People still love it, cause I'm showing differences. The difference is when I spit, I'm actually making sense. Stay synonymous to syllabic lyricists, looking for radio play and they're making hits. Non-conformity with all of you conforming to. Your fan base is screaming death of the auto-tune. I would form crowds if I wasn't audible and rap's losing out. So I choose to applaud the few who stayed part of it. Didn't become narcissists that beef about cars, whips, and insufficient arguments. I ordered this celebrities who are poor and Christian probably get their lines from a star to get a bars to spit. Superheroes with draped capes and face paints, putting stars in check, fake bakes. Grab your AKs, we're looking for some wave slaves. When we drop, we bring the dynamite. JJ, I've been here to provide them facts, but you like sing-alongs and campfire raps. The difference between you and I is that I can rap and I don't brag about designer bags. Besides the fact that these guys are whack, it took me 15 minutes just to write this track. Tell me how you liking that, bitch.
Now, to me, that's personally about Joey. Here's another snippet from Evil Love, which I also think is about Joey.
Leave it running. Dancing in the rain, so romantic. Imagine you trapped in a hurricane while beefing with your companion. Both incompassionate, laughing at the half of it, but deep down you both wish that you were holding hands.
And here's a snippet that got leaked online sometime back in 2013 to 14. That would have most likely been made around this time frame. And we heard this earlier in the video.
Joey saying that we gon' be living comfortable. Explain why I'm stuck up in this cluttered room. Claustrophobic, one step closer to my fucking tomb.
And before I move on, there's a few weird moments that I did notice while researching for this video. Now, I've got some good and bad things to say about Joey, but before the good comes the bad. A lot of us know you're close to Diddy, but 15 photos is crazy. Every time they seem like besties. I just had to bring it up. Featured on 2000 as well. Birds of a feather do what again? Past that, I want to let it be clear to you and me that Joey lies often. Here's one time he got caught in the WNYU interview and STEEZ kind of put him in an awkward place. Peep how he responds.
So, when you talk about a record like Survival Tactics, was there like a concept in terms of when you heard the beat, like this is what you wanted to do? Did you know you wanted to make that sort of like...
I remember, it's crazy, I remember like the exact day he sent me the beat like on Facebook, and I heard it, and like, all right, like at that time I was like, my style was changing and I was just getting better and better, progressing so fast. Like when he sent the beat, it was just like, it just hit me. I was like, all right, come on bro, we gotta do it. Like he sent me the beat, I already had the verse like an hour later. Yeah.
What happened was, in fact, he had his verse already. When I played
I had pre-written?
It was
I didn't have it finished, that's what it was.
My homie Big Air, he had made this track for me called Niggas. And I was like, yo, you gotta send me some old school hip hop, because that's the times he grew up on. So he sent me the song, and I was like, you know, this is cool. And then eventually I was at Joey's house, we were trying to record, I played this, and he spit that verse, and I came up with like 8 bars that night. He was like, yo, we gotta finish this.
In regards to 2000 that I mentioned a second ago, Joey also got flack for featuring Chris Brown, who doesn't wear the wife beaters, he is one. Joey doubled down on how Chris is an amazing person and how he feels honored that he'd bestow his vocals to his mere album. Dog, he beat girls and you're bullshit in my opinion at this point. Joey's also on record defending Bill Cosby after everything came out, as well as defending Diddy after the beating of Cassie came out and when he apologized. One thing I want to mention is in regards to Joey's chain that comes from the Leviathan cross, a satanic symbol that he tries to claim is akin to STEEZ bearing the 47 sticker. There's something I want to note. The 47 sticker originally stems from Buddhism and was positive. The cross you bear represents Satan, and there's no turning that around to a positive. This part here is alleged and not for sure, but there is a YouTube channel that I'm pretty sure Joey Badass himself ran and owned, that he clickbaited with Capital STEEZ 6 or so months after he died, as if he was in the song when he was not, as well as his ego showing when doing things like taking a CJ Fly song off of the Flytrap album and labeling it Joey Badass featuring CJ Fly. No, Joey, you're the feature. You don't just do that with somebody else's song that you're the feature on. We've done a lot of detailing, and now is when I'd like to address something the Dwar family brought up earlier. While keeping with the topic of Joey, sometime in May 2015, Joey announced that Pro Era would hold the STEEZ Day Festival to be hosted annually on July 7th, Capital STEEZ's birthday, with all proceeds going to the late rapper's family. The inaugural festival was held in Central Park in New York City, and for the first STEEZ Day, the family received $7 grand. However, the second STEEZ Day, Joey decided to host it in LA, while the family, as we know, is in New York City. How do you expect them to get there, Jovan?
On December 23rd, King Capital will officially be dropping.
While it's a similar topic, I'll go ahead and mention it. Since we're talking about King Capital and all the times Joey has claimed that it's going to release, as well as the family saying that the ball is in Joey or Pro Arrow's court in regards to what to do next. And he says the same thing back. To me, it's a standstill. And so with the second one being across the United States from the family, most of them did not go. And for the third one, we did not hear anything bad at the time. However, when the fourth one came around, things changed for the worst. It was this one that caused the situation between the family and Joey. Tamara and the Doar family were exasperated that their name was used on the flyer to sell tickets without being consulted or receiving proceeds from the previous years. STEEZ's fan base had also been deceived. That was the last straw. With support from Capital STEEZ's fan pages, they boycotted the fourth event. Joey put out a flyer saying all proceeds go to the Doar family. They hit them up since they weren't getting any of the profits and they were actually going to just the artists. And when that was mentioned, apparently for the fourth STEEZ Day, they upped the prices, which is when they decided to host their own fourth STEEZ Day. Moving past STEEZ Day, I just want to briefly mention here that XXXTentacion and Juice WRLD were both showing love to STEEZ around these times. Sadly, I'm not going to play the full Juice clip because he isn't talking about STEEZ. He's just freestyling over like water.
That's that beat like water, abracadabra, I rap like H. Bada. Here we with the magic, make his ass disappear, pulling back like a red.
Well, actually, I'm gonna be doing STEEZ Day for Joey Badass and for Capital STEEZ because I love Capital STEEZ and I love the whole pro era movement. So on July 7th, I will be in New York for STEEZ Day.
All right, now we're at Troy Average, who decided to mock Capital STEEZ's suicide as a way to get at Joey Badass.
But I said that because his friend came at me talking about another friend that sold more records than me, making it look like me being independent is a L. When I was minding my business, it just came at me. It's no rules to a reaction. But I got a lot of flack about that from different people. This is whack.
I mean, there's just certain things that I feel like it is gonna make you look like such an asshole that even if it logically makes sense,
right,
that it's probably for the best to not use that, especially when you're coming at
Adam 22 being the voice of reason is crazy.
It's fucking, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. They dissing 50 Cent dead moms. Jay-Z throwing condoms in the backseat of the...
yeah, right.
Like, this is the shit I grew up on.
You're right.
Pusha T is one of the greats. Like, this is it. This rap is very disrespectful. So I'm like, wait, hold on. It's like watching WWE and then you get into it and you realize, wait, this shit is not for real? You're not really slamming people?
Dissing someone who's passed away as a way to jab at somebody else when STEEZ never spoke on you, probably didn't even know your average ass, is foul. Let the dead rest. That's my stance. Joey gave him a one-liner, and that plus what Troy did blackballed him in the eyes of many.
60K first week for the badass. 200K to this date, I know you niggas mad. With the 80-20 split, my nigga do the math. My nigga Kirk just outsold Troy, yeah. Let him sleep, we bout to hit him with the knickknacks. Got these niggas brain hurt, lip biscuit. It's crunch time, at the go and get the sit wet. Got the ninjas on deck and bitches in check. And that's a shot to anybody, man, I don't feel you. STEEZ told me to go harder, niggas ain't hear you. I see the whole future clear and I'm near to. And if you really break a leg, I hope they still will cheer you.
Moving past Troy Ave, Capital STEEZ to me and many others represents a positive in hip-hop who unfortunately passed away decades before they should have. STEEZ deserved everything in life, and yet for a lot of us, he got nothing. STEEZ grew up loving hip-hop truly to the core, and gave recognition to many young talents back in 2011, like Kendrick, Mac Miller, Earl Sweatshirt, Tyler the Creator, Lil B, and more. STEEZ gained immense respect throughout the culture with only a teenage mindset, positivity, and 2 mixtapes. To me, he's a young MF Doom, someone who's willing to stick to their crafts creatively rather than following the norms, while being both aware of the darkness in reality and still remaining themselves. Unfortunately, STEEZ towards the last 6 months of his life got more and more narrow-minded in a negative way. While I don't want to speculate on his day at all, one thing I really do believe is this Facebook conversation halfway through 2012 being what probably set it in stone. STEEZ was always someone who had suicidal lines in his raps, which can often contradict his rhymes, seemingly saying the opposite, but the reality of the situation is STEEZ told Pro Era members days beforehand what he planned to do, and they told no one. They did nothing. That stands as a fact. Tell his mother or sister, for fuck's sake. Take your friend's life more seriously. So my honest opinions on Joey. I believe Joey has a really big and terrible ego, and just watching old interviews specifically shows you his thought process. To me, it lines up with what Dyme Duzin was saying earlier about how Joey was saying they should feel grateful that he's even doing it for STEEZ. I honestly always believe CJ and Joey were closer than STEEZ and Joey, and they've known each other longer as well. And finally, if Joey really was as close to STEEZ as he claimed, would he have went to see Jay-Z without STEEZ, like the reality that we live in, where he did?
Look, said first things first, I STEEZ, I'm looking for Mr. Carter. Yeah, and I'm just getting started. I appreciate the game in the way that you fathered it, but I've been up to par with all them artists that you partnered with. I noticed I got the home field advantage, but I show skill to flow ill. The whole scene panicking, I'm so real. Homie's just a ghost in the mannequin, trying to who he is under wraps like bandages. Not to mention that I haven't found the managers tried to manage us, but they just couldn't handle it. So I had to make a better image. Homie came aggressive with it. Down the block saying I'm the best to spit it. Well, I'm overflowing with confidence and charm. It's obvious up in up on my cocky shit. To back it up, I got the balls for days. That's why I took this about a month to make a marvelous tape. So tell me where you are, Mr. J, so I can stop calling your name. I've been searching, I've been wondering why. Said it's not Mr. J to the Z, but it's more Mr. J to the stage. I'm just trying to find a place that you need. Coming from the home place, so way too many mouths to be fed. When you make it to be the greatest, you probably dead. 9 to 5's the only time you can spend. This is coming from the bottom of my heart and off the top of my head. Freestyling in them hallways all day. Thought that we was ballin' us until we seen LeBron play. Was like, you better step your shit up, kid. Be in the school of hard knocks, they got that stick up, kid. It's not a fame, your man just turned switch quick to unspoken truth, so you better keep your lips zipped. An infant to the game, about to hit 6 years writing verses, and I still ain't get rich. I guess I'm looking for a man to blame. Getting older, realizing that I have to change. By the age of 21, I'ma have a champagne Range Rover, J-Roller, and a platinum chain. Ask me that I can sing. Fuck it. I've been asking, I've been searching, I've been wondering why. Look, said it's not Mr. J to the Z, but it's more Mr. J to the stage. I'm just trying to find a place that you need. I said this J-O for J. Cole, J-Elect, J the Kiss. Wale Falari used to be one of my favorites. Listening to Flowetry and Roses was amazing with it. Been the Fresh Prince before Will met with Jada Pinkett. I am working part-time just so I can save a few G's. By the time I'm 18, make stable living. My older sister's trying to pay tuition, and I'm just hoping that I can make it to cable vision. Cause I'm out here scrubbing toilets just so I could be the perfect son my mother wanted. My older cousin doing time for a gun charge. The other moving weight got niggas trying to run up on them. My own man took his head off, so you be dead wrong just for thinking that I fell off. I just been on vacation for a minute, but the game won't be the same when I'm finished. Do you feel it? Look, the flows I had to switch them up cause I ain't plan on giving up. I got more willpower than a semi-truck. As a youngin', I really couldn't remember much, but listening to Juicy when I caught my first sippy cup, I done came full swing as an artist and kept the underground mind state like an ostrich. But I still pull strings like guitar picks, so telling me to go harder is no problem. Tell me what I've been asking, I've been searching, I've been wondering why. Said it's not Mr. J to the Z, but it's more Mr. J to the STEEZ. I'm just trying to find a place that you need. And I swear to everything, when I leave this earth, it's gonna be on both feet. Never knees in the dirt. I mean, try and be fucking, but when I squeeze it hurts. Lose 2 lives, yours and mine. Give me any amount of time, don't let my mama grieve. At the funeral parlor, dripping tears down the sleeve. Give me any amount of time, don't let my mama grieve.
Is it schizophrenic for STEEZ to be depressed over creating a group and then watching every mainstream article, blog, or spotlight chance that you have get titled Joey Badass and Pro Era rather than just Pro Era? When you go on tour, the t-shirts you sell are going to be saying Joey Badass and Progressive Era. Most of the photos gonna be centered around Joey. Most of the camera, most of the interviews gonna be centered around Joey. Most of the sponsorships, those are for Joey. While also not making money and being someone who behind the scenes wrote for Beast Coast. While being ostracized for having less mainstream opinions, specifically about American corruption, our government dividing us, nature, smoking weed, as well as adamantly being against police due to the immense amount of times he was stopped and frisked in 2012. Hell, people even gave STEEZ shit for his rap name. During those last 2 years for STEEZ, while Joey rapped very good and cadences on topics more mainstream and popular, these things made STEEZ a rough choice because he can bring cinematic backlash. And this is why Johnny Shipes is on record telling Joey to ditch Pro Era and go solo. But isn't he already? Pro Era didn't even release anything for nearly a decade, and when they do now, it's barely receiving any attention beyond small releases seemingly hiding from the world. And while I'm only playing this clip and moving on, peep the way Johnny Shipes gets STEEZ to stand still in the center of camera and then watch what he does for your own eyes.
There they are. It's all good, man. It's all good, man.
Here are the youngins that I was telling you guys about, man. Pro Era in this bitch. Now this motherfucker, wait, hold on. Get right in the camera, hold on. This kid looks young. I mean, he's young, but take a look at him.
I'm 47 years old.
Tell me he's not 46 years old. There's no way you're 18, bro.
I'm saying, I don't know. I think it's like my second life or something.
These are the youngins, so Pro Era. Jay, Capital, motherfucking STEEZ, Joey Badass, CJ Fly, Dirty Sanchez, you know? And there's like about 10 more of them that fucking usually mob crazy deep to the crib or wherever we're at. But yeah, so I'm working on developing them. I
don't know if I'm reading the dotted lines too much, but yeah, that looks pretty sus, Johnny. Beyond Escape from New York in 2019, Pro Era hasn't really done much together, which amazingly I got to see live at the 5 Point Amphitheater in Irvine, California, and that was a great experience. But moving forward, I'm finally done with shitting on Joey as well as detailing everything. I want to now stop yapping and just let some great songs and rare footage and interview moments play out. I hope you're cool with it, mostly being crammed with less of me talking at this point, and thank you for listening this far. To anyone here, the entirety of this video is a long time coming for sure. From this point forward, we're really just going to be playing rare clips, and I'm done talking. We're really just going to be listening to songs and a collection of footage. I hope anyone here has a great rest of your day, and thank you for watching and making it this far. I genuinely appreciate it. This is where I say peace.
Now check it out. Today, July 7th. Rest in peace, my brother Capital STEEZ, man. It's been nearly 10 years since my nigga been gone, man. Today is his birthday, man. Happy birthday, my brother Steelo. I know you watching over us tonight, New York City. Now today I dropped off a song called Survivor's Guilt. Make some noise if you spun that joint already, man. Now tonight, in honor of my brother's birthday, I'd like to perform this joint for the first time ever. New York City, do I have y'all support? New York City, do I have y'all love? Now listen, it's my first time performing this joint. I ain't perfect, and this song is deeply emotional, so if I mess up, just let that shit be.
I thought it was going crazy, you know? And like, I realized that I wasn't the one that was crazy. I realized that it's the system that was built against me, you know? And like, I'm not supposed to be talking about this. And that's the corruption of it, because like, me just saying it is absurd. And I want people to open up their eyes and realize that I'm not wrong, you know? I'm just an open-minded individual, and people should be more open-minded. If we're trying have material things, and those don't satisfy our needs. What are we looking for?
Two fingers up. Come on, hands up, come on, hands up, come on, hands up, This one is for you, This one is for you, This one is for you, This one is for you. STEEZ told me get him, so I got him. Now my nigga gone, he would never be forgotten. Ever since he left, I just been struggling without him. Cause I remember linking after school and we be plotting. Talk about our problems and what we do about them. Drowning in the jotting, we ain't know the world was watching. We was just two kids trying to make it out the bottom. Now I'm rich and rotten, every day I think about him. It's survivor's guilt, wishing I could've stopped him, let alone just knew how he feel. Lyrically couldn't top him, he was the nigga with the belt. Yeah, and that's real rap, I couldn't do this shit without him. And just as facts, you see, if you ain't know Steelo, then you really don't know me though. And that's how I separate all the real from fake people, all the real from fake fans. Claiming that they stands, but they ain't know my man. Until the very end when she was still here. I swear it feels weird how people could accuse me for his death. Sometimes I gotta shed a real tear. You see the thing about Steelo, he lacked the mental health. But try to tell that to people way back in 2012. But now that it's a mainstream topic, I guess that I can finally open up and talk about it. So yeah, let's talk about it. Come into my mind, I'll show you where the dark was clouded. You ready? I doubt it, but let's go. You see, Steelo was my bigger bro. At a point in time, spiritually, we was on the same boat, but I wanted to take it slow. He wanted to take it as fast, and she could go. Pose. Yeah, we had some problems, but what brothers don't. Sure. Then I caught a little wave and headed back to shore, and that's when he started drowning. And he had no one around him, so partially I feel it's my fault. Yeah. And that right there is my internal war. The reason why I gotta feel these external flaws. The reason why I can't heal these eternal laws. The reason why I gotta feel the survivor's remorse. And here's a message to his fam. I know y'all got emotional trauma that I understand, but I couldn't fuck with. Y'all try to tell the world I wasn't who I am, and all I ever try to do was lend a hand and get the fans the thing that they demand the most. King Capital the fucking GOAT. Word. Trying to get my nigga get him when he deserve. This one is for you. Hands up, come on. Come on. This one is for you. And now I beat my cousin Junior B. Yeah, I ain't know too much about him, so it's up to me to share his legacy with the world. It kills me that he'll never meet my baby girl. And when I lost June, that hurt me in the worst way. He even died 2 days before his birthday. Damn, it brings tears in my eyes. My niggas really never made it up to 25. That's why I'm thanking God every time I open my eyes. At the fact that we alive and we feeling these vibes, cause we be feeling these voids. Part of me got destroyed when I lost my boys. It's like I lost my voice. It took me all of this time just to put it in song, because I'm still dealing with the fact my niggas is gone. But their names up on the cloud, cause that's where they belong. As long as I live on, will they ever be known? This one for you. This one for you. Yo, City, thank you, man. Appreciate y'all supporting this pro era shit over the years, man. Rest in peace to my niggas. Long live Steelo. Long live Junior B. Long live anybody who we lost tonight, man. Long live all our fallen soldiers, all our fallen heroes, man. All our fallen angels, man. Thank you.
Back again like
really cry, it's why? Cause inside no one ever really dies. Your presence is still alive, your voice, I still hear it. I still feel your spirit in the room, feel heavily with the center of you. We wasn't all in your shoes, but couldn't help but notice your views. So many aspects of truth. In fact, you let the past get to you. So thoughts on a better future, it couldn't suit you alone. We were stoned by the snakes that this life is sin. But you taught me a life lesson to fight within. Use the power of our minds. I was confused that somehow in time my eyes were dark brown but blind. But now I see even the sun shines through blinds. And now I'm moving light in the sightings that I find enticing in my prime. Like, look at me now. You used to tell me read books, niggas booking me now. But how could I have done it without you though? You was the big bro I never ever had, you know. Why you had to go, it hurt me inside. I feel guilty walking around outside with false pride. If only we could vibe like one more time. Hear one more line of shit, one more rhyme. Even show me one more sign of destiny itself would be fine. But there's no turning back, the hands of time or delaying the plans of your mastermind. So I hope you came across with what you had to find. And watch over the ones you once loved. You was my nigga when push came to shove. One love. One love. One love. One love. The sky's the limit, that's what they told the fucking fool. I the sky's the limit, now I'm aiming for the sun and moon. The sky's the limit, that's what they told the fucking fool. The sky's the limit, that's what they told the fucking fools. Out the sky's the limit, now I'm aiming for the sun and moon. Now I'm aiming for the sun and moon. Long live Steelo.
Yo, 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 bro. Yo, 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 yo,
93 till infinity.
Yo, 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 bro. Yo, 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 bro.
Yeah. King Capital. May your soul rest in peace.
When I was low, now there's no telling where I will peak. Who the hell knows where the other side goes when the world spin? Why the world spin? What makes the world spin? Who the hell knows where the other side goes when the world spin? As the world spin. Who the hell knows where the other side goes when the world spin? Why the world spin? What makes the world spin? Who the hell knows where the other side goes when the world spin? As the world spin. I ask as the world spin. I ask as the world spin. As the world spin. I found writing that my pen is a sword. Thoughts striking with force. I'm fighting for our fortune. The night is upon us. My life was so bright back when I was writing with torch. Since then I've been tortured. Just had me sessing till my skin scorched. Dog, I got a plan to restore lesser, but a lesson make me feel lesser. There's methods to your record, so I put the message on records. Check it, niggas could kill me twice and still fresh to death. That's brand new life. I'm really cold, just like the pave in December. The chilly flow. No, you can't fake death. Get knocked really low. Feel like I was just with my bro in the video. He left a hole in my heart. I would've never thought. Sometimes this world get dark and you don't really know. No, you really don't. No.
About to take off with protons and electrons. Homie, that's an A-bomb. Fucking ridiculous. Finger to the president, screaming fuck censorship. If Obama got that president election and them PE boys about to make an intervention.
Because nothing on the outside world seems to make me happy. It's just the simple things.
Like what?
I mean, like just seeing a bee take pollen from a flower, you know? That's life, you know?
Yeah.
And to a 3-year-old child, that's still life, you know? But the thing is, as you grow, this world makes you take your eye off of things like that. And I'm like, we need to bring it back to that if we ever want to make it anywhere, because just if we're trying to build up our lives to have material things and those don't satisfy our needs, what are we living for?
She was introducing me in school. It's just like, oh, this is like what they do on the radio. This is what I'm hearing. So like, that's what I would just start doing. And like my teachers will always notice like how I switched up with the rap flow and things like that. And they will always say like, you know, you're a smart kid. You're gonna be something one day.
I feel like the thing is with me, it was very, very opposite. Like, the reason why I became a rapper, it was more like, it was squeezed out of me because, like, the public school system, I was put in a school with, like, basically none of my peers, you know? Like, I was the only black kid, per se. And, like, a lot of the kids, you know, I grew up smart, you know, I always had intelligence. But I'm like, yo, this school stuff is whack, you know? You don't get to have any diversity. You don't get to be you. You got to be what the system wants. And, like, America's gonna hate me for this, but like I grew up always thinking like I want to be different, and I felt like, you know, music it wasn't something hard to me because my father was a musician, my sister was a musician. Like talent, it's in my family. And I just like the thing is my mom didn't support my music, so I always felt like me doing music was the wrong thing. And that's why like a lot of my lyrics are very passionate, because I felt like that's my only way of voicing myself, and I'm not allowed to do it. So me choosing music is like me saying, don't listen to everybody and think that's the right decision. You know, you soak it all in and make your decision based on that. Don't let anybody choose your path for you in life except God.
Definitely.
Yourself.
And so.
You already know what been third eye wide. Should've let me flow right in. Let them begin to blend in with the pen and cut through it like the sun in the wind. Shit. I got them wavelengths on point. Let's make shift mischief. Causing the menace up in the basement. Asthmatic aura, I'm not the one to play with. Steez been tight with the flow to the slave ships. I'm the savior, these ideas for the gifted. And trigonometry analogies and twisting the system. 13 different dimensions. And the rest, guess what? They quick. Say, oh yeah. I said STEEZ had flow since back then when Kanye had the jaw brace, dark fade backpacking it. Got it down packed since he came back with heartbreaks, rocking aqua 8s in the jacket just to match with it. Who would imagine years later, just from spitting them lines, that I would be here picking up dimes by the dozen? And homie, if you think that I'm lying, just ask my cousin. He asked if I could set him aside a couple. Burn paper, burn rubber, stretch plastic, smashing and we dashing like New York City traffic. I need a genie with a body like Jasmine so we could get lifted off the perp like Aladdin. You would have thought it was Arabian Nights, and lady, you could stay the night. That's if you taking the pipe. I stick game like defense. Had to be retarded if you didn't think STEEZ was working magic with the Johnson. Now, we all stars like Taylor Gang, say the name, wear the chain, only smoke paper planes. Kush got different colors like bathing apes. Chop a can of orange juice when I wake and babe. But it's all the same if you ask me. Jay STEEZ keep them bumping like Agni. You know the team, we run it like athletes at track meets. And ain't nobody coming past me. Just a little youngin' passing them by. As a youngin', you could always see the passion in my eyes. To my mama, I'm sorry that I had to see you cry, but I'm chillin' with my homies and we lapping for the night. She said, never let them niggas catch you slipping, and never give your all to these cold-hearted bitches. As an infant, you always been gifted with the Midas touch. Might as well use them gold caps for your protection. Cause I ain't ready for no grandson. You always been a womanizer like your dad was, and I see you trying to have fun. But it's hard to fight temptation when you tall, dark, and handsome. So can I hit it in the morning? The sun rising while you moaning, I'm going in.
Just tell me how you want it, cause STEEZ, he never kid like orphans and abortions. The reason why I became a rapper, it was more like, it was squeezed out of me because, like, the public school system, I was put in a school with, like, basically none of my peers, you know? Like, I was the only black kid per se. Like, a lot of the kids, you know, I grew up smart, you know, I always had intelligence. But I'm like, yo, this school stuff is whack, you know? You don't get to have any diversity. You don't get to be you. You gotta be what the system wants. And, like, America's gonna hate me for this. But, like, I grew up always thinking, like, I want to be different. And I felt like, you know, music, it wasn't something hard to me because my father was a musician, my sister was a musician. Like, talent, it's in my family. And I just, like, the thing is, my mom didn't support my music, so I always felt like me doing music was the wrong thing. And that's why, like, a lot of my lyrics are very passionate because I felt like that's my only way of voicing myself and I'm not allowed to do it. So me choosing music is like me saying, don't listen to everybody and think that's the right decision. You know, you soak it all in and make your decision based on that. Don't let anybody choose your path for you in life except God.
Stand still when I slide on the venue. Since middle school, been on point with this pencil. Respect it. He stay sharp, but the Ginsu. Some say he the hottest in his class. The rest talk cash. I acknowledge his laugh. Jacket on my swag with the body in the bag. Since early Maya, I learned to put the fight into the flags.
I look at it as like, we might be making history, so like, people gonna look at us as like, either these are the targets that we want out of the game, or these are people we want here for the rest of the game.
In his mind, he knew that the effect would be this.
Right.
He knew.
He knew what he wanted.
He knew. And he knew how it would affect the world.
Like I said, American corruption, it's like, our society is going, not to their own beliefs, but what they believe is true based on people that we put on the pedestal. And I think the only way to do it, like, it's not even like take down a pedestal, but just put the right people on that pedestal. And like, on some shit, I think Pro Era is the right people.
I plan on building this empire eventually, like, nobody's stopping me. Cause I got my pros, I got East Coast, and I got mad bitches. Keep opening up the pineal gland because that's my main target. Like, let them kill me. And I want people to open up their eyes and realize that I'm not wrong, you know? I'm just an open-minded individual, and people should be more open-minded. I thought I was going crazy, you know? And like, I realized that I wasn't the one that was crazy. I realized that it's the system that was built against me, you know?
I want to say rest in peace to Capital STEEZ. I know his passing, you know, must have really hurt.
I've been trying not to get, like, you know, too lost in my thoughts and everything, like, you know, because it truly hurts, like, you know, like losing a brother or best friend.
If we're trying to build up our lives to have material things and those don't satisfy our needs, what are we living for?
I got another one. I said, now every chick wanna hit me up, ask me when to get the fuck. These hoes want the quickest nut like the Jiffy truck. I pull them over in a Jiffy truck. And she's selling out like $60. So that means she got weight on deck and a couple friends, but I wouldn't wait on that. There's one thing that I hate is wine. I don't waste time, so I take mine. Roll 3 like snake eyes. I've been observant, focused, but a purpose, courteous. So I'm about as high as a skirt is. Ain't getting courted according to a verdict. Know enough words to act ignorant on purpose. And I just blame hip hop from the home of Big Pop. So I want this pop, respect for one love, with no lick shots. But I know some Haitian niggas that is still click clocks. That shit. Yeah, I'm doing a little like, I didn't even record this shit yet. It's like on some real shit. So yeah, I don't feel it. I don't care because it's real, you know? Like, I had no other choice but to feel it. Emancipated from ancient slavery, there's word to my roster. Don't block mine, so I got my head locked up. My third eye chakra was blocked. In the flash from the cops, fingers indigo. Path that I follow, there's word to my father. Watch when the Babylon pass. Got a stash in my bed, give up pen. Got enough fire to light in my whole camp. I never thought to inspire a grown man. Progression is the basis, with 11 different faces. Faces of the moon, but the earth starts shaking. This ain't your time world for the taking. I'ma win it all, but I'm earning my faking. Lately I've been thinking, the system dried up like raisins. The system's like buds when we break it. A slim foundation where undeveloped seeds in the middle. It's why they really need an individual. So I guess we the niggas that be setting up the feelings for the rest of you niggas. So now nigga, I'm the best, don't forget it. All it took was 13 steps and I did it. It's the day. I got a feeling that I've never felt. And I don't know what, and I don't know what, and I don't know what to say. Today, I got a feeling like never before. And I guess I can't explain. I don't even know the shit. Hold on. Was born to be a step ahead, shit. They got the system to assist them. We got the system to turn us into victims. My mom was living with 8 children in Section 8 and still trying to evict them. Say, look at the world we had living in. I'm too proud for blending in with nobody citizens. Because I'm black, is it in a characteristic of your last statistic? Man just said I couldn't define happiness, and my man just said I couldn't pass this to pass.
I get some angles from
I
on
know
the
what
stage.
more fans than the mannequins is. All back tears like a handkerchief. I said I want to be a rap star. Mom saw black cars and fast cars. Fuck Ferraris for party and parties. I want to change the world. I'm all feeling sorry. That could even be the next Bob Marley. From the Derby, I'm on Honda's Gandhi. And follow MLK, that's Jack Roddy Shotty when we just was waiting. And I still haven't found my placement. The tip hop has to take a leap of faith yet. But today, I got a feeling that I never felt. And I don't know what to say. Shit, but today, I got a feeling like never before. And I guess I can't explain. Real shit. Fuck that, let's go. Make no sense. Shit need to drop. What the fuck? Said, it don't make no sense. Tell me how you make a percent, but not making percent. I bet a lot of people think I'm upset, but I ain't playing defense. I'm more playing the cut and duct taping your face. I'm cutting off your weakness to pie. They say I got a greedy mind, with the green in my eyes. It's the fire that keeps a lot of people inspired. I can't lie, it's America. I need to survive. The Wizard of Oz, trying to live my life behind the plasma. Electromagnetic space started flashing. Roll to go. Got me caught up with the static and we blowing out smoke like ectoplasm. I told her make the neck romantic. Move like a phantom when we shift through Manhattan. My slimes caught the air. Now we radioactive. We coming from New York like the Jets did dramatic. Well, fuck it. I had to do it for my team. My third eye beam say it's not what it seems. Niggas trying to get too close, yeah I mean, but I'm clean. That's why you can't touch my STEEZ. So tell me what you know about Steelo. So tell me what you know about Steelo. Tell me what you know about Steelo. Tell me what you know, it started off kinda scary though. Yo bro, beat the scenario. We had to catch fire in the shrooms like Mario. This big some chick was trying to shake the tail. You can tell that I wasn't really fucking with the smell. She had a pill, but a pill had a slip and fly nigga with a wingspan. Can't pay attention. My niggas bone ripping, so of course we all tripping for hits. I started dozing off for a minute. And then I went back to the vision of when I see how they had blacks in the vision can't crack through the system. That's why they got cracked through your system. Now we got the metrics hacked with precision. And that's a new flow for all you putos trying to compare fools gold to Acapulco's. Beast Coast synchro, then they synchro. Say they can't post, but they gon' move slow. I gotta do it for my team. My third eye beam say it's not what it seems. Niggas trying to get too close, yeah I mean, but I'm clean. That's why you can't touch my STEEZ. Tell me what you know about Steelo. Tell me what you know about Steelo. Tell me what you know about Steelo. Tell me what you know. The room chopper, Rasta, Mufasa. Load the 47 and watch him shoot blocker. This nigga Sanchez ordered 2 lobsters. The chicken salad comes with a soup or pasta. Dig in, we pick out. Back to the big pan, we got the green. So light it up like Big Bang. In my opinion, she tryna get poked like a pin. And she know I got the stroke like Pinion. That's my ancient technique, she got a king. Use a sacred bed sheet. A dirty ragamuffin, I ain't changing till next week. We astral projected and I gave her the best sleep. Shit, now that's my part-time freak. The way she shakes shit, fuck, she callin' my sheep. Fuck them other bitches, I don't keep them on the leash unless we taking long walks on the beach. I had to do it for my team. My third eye beam say it's not what it seems. Niggas trying to get too close, yeah I mean, but I'm clean. That's why they can't touch my STEEZ. Fuck the trade cards, you know that they be turning it on. I'm feeling grown when I spray my cologne. Got a mind of my own, the time's taking too long. And I got a plan to restore the game. This shit was looking quite critical right before we came. Going came, flowing that Novocaine for your open veins. All we need is something medicinal, launch the flame. Third fam skipping over missing tracks. Sounding like the kicks and claps that's on the decks of missing tracks. The third kind been real with just missing jack. And food for dog, but I tossed the scraps in the doggy bag. Rehearsed the verses in my head, no iPod. Gave my life to John, still can't find a job. So what I'm rhyming for to put these new Nikes on. All the high scars to the eyes of God. It's never heaven for us hip-hop heathens. They pop and pop, keep it easy, had to leave it. We all children, looking for a reason. What do you believe in? Betrayal, treason. Is there a heaven for us? Hip-hop leaders, big pop and pop, keep it easy, had to leave it. We all children, looking for a reason. What do you believe in? I'm out for dead presidency. Who got a lighter? I'm out for dead presidency. I said I'm out for dead presidency. I'm out for dead fucking presidents that represent me. I'm out for dead presidency. I said I'm out for dead presidency. I'm out for dead presidency. I'm out for dead fucking presidents that represent me. Hey yo, STEEZ, let me send you a track. I've been a fan for a while and I appreciate you hitting me back. To me and you, we like similar cats just trying to get on the map. And I would love to work with you and Jack, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. Cause the symphonies and melodies haven't been having the same chemistry. The distance factor's only adding on stress. And it's hard for me to live up to what you expect from me. The yellow tape was a warning sign. It's hard to cut straight to the chase without a dotted line. And if I made that the bottom line, then I guess the kind hit rock bottom about 1,000 times. Some people like to compromise for the dollar sign, but I had my mind aside. I told Jack from the get that I'm a ride or die. And I'd rather die by homicide instead of going out without a pride. Is there a heaven for us hip-hop heathens? Big pop and pop, keep it easy, had to leave it. We all children, looking for a reason. What do you believe in? Betrayal, treason. Is there a heaven for us hip-hop heathens? Big pop and pop, keep it easy, had to leave it. We all children, looking for a reason. What do you believe in? I'm out for dead presidency. I'm out for dead presidency. I'm out for dead presidency. I'm out for dead fucking presidents that represent me. I'm out for dead presidency. I'm out for dead presidency. I said I'm out for dead presidency. I'm out for dead fucking presidents that represent me. Presidents that represent me. You want some G shit. Try to stay afloat so long they got me seasick. It's been a good minute since we kicked it, and I'm still hoping that you come home from a weekend. So I can kick it like a kid again. I was all constructive like criticism and Timberlands. But I remember back in the days when we were going through that torture Excalibur phase. Is there a heaven for us hip-hop leaders? Big pop and pop, keep it easy, had to read it. We all children, looking for a reason. What do you believe in? Is there a heaven for us hip-hop leaders? Big pop and pop, keep it easy, had to read it. We all children, looking for a reason. What do you believe in? I said I'm out for dead presidency. I said I'm out for dead presidency. I said dead fucking presidents that represent me. And that's what STEEZ is. Y'all want another one? But that's only a section of some spit. Who you want to try flex with? My senses say you stressing cause we haven't digressed yet. Flounder than ever, I'm flying round patterns that perhaps been scattered in my mind since back then. The backwoods had to make the plastic romances. It's like magic. Fix the spinach with the cabbage. In fact, I could view cats from the show tax. Guess who's back with new raps other than home back? I so cat. I flip it back like eyelids to show them how I live. Now she blowing down twigs. They both thin and they look like twins. I'm using my aura power to overpower the feds. Shit, and act like I never know enough. But it was a joke until the numbers started showing up. Rolling up the scene with the Steelo lean. All green, you would think it was casino theme, man. And it's a different rhythm every time. I had to switch the sides just to let designers set their side. That's just the frequency divine, how we synthesize 13 steps. Let the enterprise synchronize. I welcome back to the block party. Smoking 47 blunts a day like true rosters. Dirty shit up right over there. What's my girls at? Yeah. Niggas don't want war, but Martian with an August sparking. Squad with a knife in the missile fight. Get your intel right, your intelligence is irrelevant. But it's definite, I spend more speech impediments. Brooklyn's the residents, the best, and it's evident. We got them niggas bleeding nuts like they elephants. Call me the trunk if they ain't though. Real give a fuck, there's no weekend like I pay so. Y'all can let pesos, the money ain't right here. I got them girls next to the boy that they like here. I'm right here, trying to get them all, trying to follow. They get STEEZ got the real my BE can coverate by BE, I'm any wanna be E. We can see, it reminded me of FD, converted like the 70 auto. 5 lanes similar like Cabalto. On top of fake people, they be similar like Cabalto. I'm being bored when it's such a adorable, my heart go. Boom, 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 boom. It's spreading like gold when the shots fly. See, I was raised that way. I'm from a place where they raise that cane like every day, everywhere you go. It's just they say, the only thing that I can say to you is pray. Cause when niggas start equipping and throw the clip in, your blood dripping and catch you slipping, and let the victim don't know what take them through his final. Just another man who defeated my survival. That's your biggest rival in your whole life. These bars you can't handle, you better hold tight. They say I'm the best, I'm like you're so right. Still they got no shine to last the whole night. Say fuck police, yo. Say fuck police. Say fuck police. Say fuck police. Say peaceful. Say peaceful. What you doing? It's like 6 million ways to die, better the truth. What? Doomsday coming, start investing in a few guns. New gas, booty traps, and was no stress. Better play your cards right, no rules to pass. Everybody claim they used to rap, but these ain't even punchlines no more. I'm abusing traps, leaving instrumentals blowing black. I'm embodying fly mode to tell them that the future's back. Riding on hoverboards, wiping out motherboards. Stop spitting fire cause my motherfucking longest scores. King Arthur when he swung his sword. King Arthur, I ain't even use a pen like a motherfucker. I had a hard time writing lyrics, now I'm way over heads. Science fiction, you can try and get it. My inner fighters with it. What am I to find of interest for your fighters' interest? They say that hard work pays off. Well, tell the base guard, don't quit his day job. It's pretty easy about to take off. From protons and electrons, homie, that's an A-bomb. Fucking ridiculous. Bring it to the president, screaming, fuck that shit. If Obama got the president election, and the PE boys about to make an intervention. Fuck what I once said, I want to Blake said. Cause nowadays, for respect, you gotta pump land. I guess college bombers listening to Jackpot and Pokemon wasn't getting recognized at Comic-Con. Shit, I guess like we thinking terrorism. And half my students falling victim to the institution. Jobs is scared since the scientific revolution. And little kids are shooting only because it's given to them. Little weapon, code name, Smith and Wesson. And you be quick to catch a bullet like an interception. If your man's trying to disrespect it, send a message and it's over in another second.
I started astral projecting more and more, and I saw deeper into the future, and I was like, yo, we basically have to create a group of all indigos. We have to come together, you know, create our music, and like eventually we're gonna have to like be about our message, which is taking over the government. So I guess on some 47 shit, that's our next step, you know? Yeah, that's what happened in time. I mean, I feel like it's too late for anybody like to overpower us, you know? It's like we got full control over this. That's why we're doing it at Godspeed. Yeah. Enjoy the herb.
I got this down pat. Just
just give it, let's say, 10 years, they're gonna be like, damn, I didn't know STEEZ had it.
See y'all.
Later, man.
Stay out loud.
All right.
I love you, man. East Coast.
I could relate to Chuck about, like, you know, being at the bottom of the totem pole. Like, you know, you put yourself in a mindset. It's like, you know, you lower your expectations. It's like, you know, something big is always gonna happen, you know. And that's kind of the mindset I gotta keep reminding myself every day, and that's how I kind of like stay afloat in this 47 shift, you know. It's a cold world out here.
Alright, so do you want me to get some close-ups of him?
Yeah, let's do that back. You can rewind that back to yourself.
Ugly nigga, chill. I like close-ups.
Nah, I mean, nah.
I'm Islam, Ismail, a whole list of things. And I think that it's a shame that I don't get to see you enough. I've been trying to make you mine for at least a few months. You steady running through my mind, so it's keeping you pumped.
About design and bags, besides the fact that them guys are whack, it took me 15 minutes just to write this track.
I wish you motherfucking would. Actually get it.
STEEZ, what you cooking up? Niggas went in trouble with the troublesome, so I went ahead and doubled up. My homie said you better hustle if you wanted lunch. Ain't no such thing as running up. From MIA to DOA, it's no games, but I know my CD gon' play. And with everything I do is PE all day. That's DOPE, so the P's gon' Sun's always outshining. I'm hiding from the squadron that was hiding in the lion's den, sleeping, counting on the sheep to start a riot, but they ain't even know I had a shot, like silence. You get the mental picture? World Cup flow. I can't kick it with ya. Nah, I'm kidding with ya. Jay STEEZ on this grind like Benedict. This is some skate rats coming through your 8-track. Play that, but keep it low key. A-flat, lay flat when the war comes. ASAP, rock me, swing jazz and gym class. So PE, me them super villains. Groupies flocking at the concert just to boost their image. I see you spending on these stupid women. Out buying horseshoes like true religion and superstition. Niggas want to picture me gone like when Biggie went to war with Mr. Shakur, Liverpool Sport. Twisted Jigga and all, but I was born to deliver like a biblical cause. You said, fuck what you heard. This is an orgasm, classic, feel good rap. Magnum, saliva like salvia.
Sexual chocolate.
I would let my mind just ride on autopilot. One word describes it. We some motherfucking pirates. What? We some motherfucking pirates. I decided that I would let my mind just ride on autopilot. One word describes it.
I've been observing, focused where the purpose of courteous. So I'm about as high as her skirt is. I ain't getting courted according to a verdict. Know enough words to act ignorant on purpose. Shit, and I just blame hip hop. I'm from the home of Big Pop, but I won't diss pop. Respect for one love, it's no lick shots. But I know some Haitian niggas that is still big rocks. Ladies and gentlemen, Pro Ever.
STEEZ, baby.
One love, LA.
We just remove it.
Steelo. It's the same 100 G's, just another team. Big kind of scruffy, so I refuse to cut it clean. Dark chocolate, but it's colored green. 40 ounces of red lipsticks and yellow submarines. We headlining like tape ups. Lady cops and flashing headlights like tape ups. Kirk Taylor, Pussy Girl. Hold up. Shit. I got him asking what I'm going through next. Probably find me riding with McFly on the photo jet. Why I ain't go solo yet? I don't know, I just ain't playing with my homies for the road off checks. But we still ain't making sense. About to leave high school and mom's gotta pay the rent. Plus she climbing out of major debt. So it shows that you never too old to take baby steps. But I was used to the hard lessons. This rap shit came along as a hard lesson. My best man told me, aim for the stars, Virgin. Now we riding shots, so start rapping them car engines. From Illmatic to Billmatic, dance songs pop, but real rappers are still at it. I don't even think a deal matter. So when the fame come, you're just another pill addict. And that's a genre that I refuse to represent. The next option is writing moves with delegates. If you college blues, you're probably used to standing at a desk for 8 hours and knocked it out to selling bricks. And then comes selfishness, but I don't plan to quit till every single shelf is hit. And when I try to put myself to quit, I'm more in it for fans than I'm in it for me. Yo, STEEZ, you know you nice dog, you're killing them beats. And I'm really wishing I could send you a beat. And you need
Fucking energy, dickheads. It's like 6 million ways to die, my nigga, choose one. Doomsday coming, start investing in a few guns. New decks, booby traps, and bazooka straps. Better play your cards right, no booster packs. Everybody claim they used to rap, but these ain't even punchlines no more. I'm abusing tracks, leaving instrumentals blue and black. I'm in Marty McFly mode, so tell them that the future's back. Riding on hoverboards, wiping out motherboards. Stop spitting fire cause my motherfucking lung is scorched. King Arthur when he swung his sword, or King Arthur, I ain't even use a pen in like a month before. I had a hard time writing lyrics, now I'm way over heads. Science fiction, you can try and get it, I'm in the flyest with it. With a mind and find of interest for your finest interest. They say hard work pays off, well to the base guard, don't quit his day job. Cause PE's about to take off, with protons and electrons, homie that's an A-bomb. Fucking ridiculous. Finger to the president, screaming fuck censorship. If Obama got that president election and the PE boys about to make an intervention. Fuck what I once said, I want the bloodshed. Cause nowadays for respect you gotta pump lead. I guess Columbine was listening to Shaka Khan and Pokemon wasn't getting recognized at Comic-Con. It's like we've been content with losing, and half our students falling victim to the institution. Jobs are scarce since the scientific revolution, and little kids are shooting Uzis cause it's given to them. Little weapon, code name Smith & Wesson, and you'll be quick to catch a bullet like an interception. If your man's trying to disrespect it, send a message and it's over in a millisecond, nigga.
Fucking pro ever, ladies and gentlemen.
STEEZ and shit. I'm CJ Fly and shit.
I be wearing like this lace and shit.
I'm crispy, you know? I'm so crispy.
You know, and shit like
pro ever in your area,
that
nigga.
Ass, B.
Don't get shit twisted, nigga.
Fuck out of here, B. I'm Joey.
Check this, who you want try flex with? My senses say you stressing cause we haven't digressed yet. Climbing the ladder, watching prime rhyme patterns that perhaps been scattered in my mind since back then the backwoods. Had to make a classic, so next this is like magic. Mix the spinach with the cabbage. In fact, I copped a few caps from the shroom patch. Guess who's back with new rap smothered in boom bap? Assume cap, flipped it back like eyelids to show them how I live. Now she blowing down twigs. They both thin and they look like twins. I'm using my aura power to overpower the feds. Shit, and act like I never know enough. Thought it was a joke until the numbers started showing up. Roll it up in steam with the Steelo lean. All green, you would think it was casino theme, man. And it's a different rhythm every time. Had to switch the signs just to let designers send the signs. Adjust the frequency divine, how we synthesize 13 steps. Let the enterprise synchronize. And welcome back to the block, cuz smoking 47 blunts a day like true rosters. It's blunt doctor, so if you got a minor cough, Mary Jane can fix your lungs up proper. It's really 417. I don't know, man. Said, what's the definition of real? I told him, listen and chill. I ain't even gotta mention his skill because STEEZ been ahead since he popped out the mama's womb and had it locked since they put me in my papa's tomb. I was 3 years old, so I really don't remember the day, but I remember his face, and every night I still remember to pray. I remember that the little mistakes that made me spit it this way. It's like Taliban when I'm dropping bombs, going line for line, spitting this shit faster than Ramadan. When my pen set sail, any beat they put on is getting smoked like Big L. We up on the rise like the Cajuns. Coolie head nigga with the eyes of an Asian. Blazing, trapped in a mind full of hatred. Pops was a Rasta, mom was a pagan. My man had to get up out of this place, now he living in PA. Dog, I'm happy you safe, but round here niggas die every day. I wouldn't lie to your face, come back and light up a J, man. Said I got the whole town to hold down. When we get on, I'll blow down a whole pound. I know you see me shutting shows down, and we picking up hoes now. It's going down.
Let them know who you be, pimpin'.
It's Capital STEEZ, man. AK-47. Say no more.
That's what it is. John TV in the building.
I guess so. I mean, shouts out to the homie John. We just did this show opening up for Night Miller. It's crazy. It was my biggest performance yet.
It's rare.
It's world domination.
They all on me. Look at them. They wanna call me. Ain't got the shorty. I don't know. I got the rollie in my hand. Shit, and I just flowin' if I can. Shit, got the toadies in the van, yeah, we rollin' up. Shit, we pulled up and the show was up. It's an angry mob, then a flash mob. If the camera's going flash, dog, I don't know, shit. It's paparazzi, 47 stickers, they would think we was some Nazis. Fuck the paparazzi, I said it twice, cuz That's the last motherfucker that shot me. The same old hundreds jeans, just another teen. The bed kinda scruffy, but I refuse to cut it clean. Dark chocolate, but it's colored green. 40 ounces, red lipstick, and yellow submarines. We headlining like tape ups. These lady cops are flashing headlights like 8 cups. And Kirk said them hipster girls going wild, so I'm proud to say we sending shirts out of style. 70K in my inbox filled up. Firewalls, I got my empire all built up. I know Rome wasn't built in a day. I live wide lake, Roman Rolling Stone, it begins with the A. Nomadic, known as the flow addict. Buzzing in your ear like headphone static. Attack of the clones like drones crash landed. So I know we ain't alone on this planet. It's bro man from the 5th dimension. I got these bitches stressing. I never love them. I just balance out their imperfections. So skip the questions. Don't worry about what chick I'm texting. She on the verge in a split second. I wrecked it. Came back with the freestyle and I don't know what I'm gonna say. It's on me now. D got the camera, but I ain't got to flash it. Niggas know I'm blasted, but I don't fuck with acid. Shit, I said, I don't fuck with acids unless she gon' pass it to the prodies when I smash it. This one here, I say that's a classic. Niggas call me Steelo. I don't know. Already rolling up a ledger like it's nothing. Flat push funkin', known to stay running out in public, so my eyes are even lower than the budget. So construction how they chose me second. I play it cool, I just open up my solar plexus. Charged up so my soul is the only weapon. Slapping AK-47 stickers in your smoker section. As L's turn the clips turn the roaches, and nose turn the bow hits. Oh shit, it's like we're getting high again. That's another gram going straight to my diaphragm. I blaze the dust and I blaze the cut. You be on the wall posted up trying to make a cup. Try optics so I really don't say too much. That's just how a true gangster does.
Jay STEEZ. Sub YouTube, this is Jay STEEZ, and I'm holding a cipher. Everything's over here in the description box. The download for the beat, my lyrics, and the rules. You have to be called out, and that's in the rules, and I'm calling out Blackjack. So since it's mine, I'm gonna be starting first. So I'm gonna get right into it. Alright, look. Jay STEEZ, Ninth Wonder, peep the rhyme. Look. You see, we be the illest thing in the starter cap. Roger that, cause off the back we got a lot to offer rap. That's just a fact, my rap ties smack guys, leaving with black eyes and capsize the whack rhymes. Top tick, he's toxic with phonics hit. Overly confident, flow atomic with vomit spit. If you rewind each line 3 times, you still wouldn't get it, even if you had a deep mind. See, I'm at a loss for words, my thoughts reserved for an awesome verse. I spit you several soliloquies with eloquence. You have to admit I'm the voice you heard. I'm charming with words, even though I ain't heard a lot of aim for the pen sagging. You call me urban cops, master calibers, sketching on my caliber. Your plans involving catching up, I urge you to stop this off the top.
Dealing with the crazy people right now.
Hey, pass me a couple of these. Oh, hey!
I'm about to cut your day. Every day, but I'm about to cut with your fake J. You better touch your million every 6 days. Look like Jamil O'Neal. Yeah, a rhyme so real. You about to get killed, so you need to chill. Looking like DJ Evol. I mean college, came with Akon. Nigga, you got a gay agitator. Sitting over here, some Henny. Now you better give me everything the penny of your pocket. You need to stop it. Time I go through, I lock it. I hold it down, I hold the ground. And look at you, about to make you gay brown.
Actually softer than chrysanthemum. I'm out see you spit cracking, don't support drug abuse. More Cheerios than the riddles from other groups. Kind of odd, but he does fight the job, and he still keeps it underground like a lightning rod. Had a strong arm, now I got
check this, who you want, try flex
flex with my senses. Say you stressing cause we haven't digressed yet. Climbing the ladder while supplying rhyme patterns that perhaps been scattered in my mind since back then. The backwoods had to make a classic, so match this is like magic. Mix the spinach with the cabbage. In fact, I copped a few caps from the shroom patch. Guess who's back with new raps smothered in boom bap? Assumed cap. Flipped it back like eyelids to show them how I live. Now she blowing down twigs. They both thin and they look like twins. I'm using my overpower to overpower the feds. Shit, and act like I never know enough. Thought it was a joke until the numbers started showing up. Roll it up in steam with the Steelo lean. All green, you would think it was casino theme, man. And it's a different rhythm every time. Had to switch the signs, it's still a designer sending signs. Adjust the frequency, define how we synthesize 13 steps. Let the enterprise synchronize. And welcome back to the block, cuz smoking 47 blunts a day like true rosters. The blunt doctor. So if you got a minor cough, Mary Jane can fix your lungs up proper. It's obvious you can't rhyme with us. I bleed this from the soul and you only drop flows on the time of month. Dog, so stop crying over petty shit. Either they cold killers or they just too sensitive. Probably that, we nonchalant with it. Watch the bomb tickets from lines that I'm spitting. So the wick be the wittiness, swift with the wickedness. John Wycliffe with the written kid, vigorous on his regimen. I won't stop it until I'm on top and my record spins. Frickin' fragmenting all these little kids trying to join the league of extraordinary gentlemen. Krill pitching out more to your sound system. Every verse is well written in Hell's Kitchen. It gets better. We the top 10 watchmen with less effort and a vendetta for trendsetters. For the stamina, T is for the talent, and them 2 E's so you don't forget the name Excalibur. Z's the zip zinger board that I'm passing you on. You still hoping that I pass the baton, but I hope you got your cameras on, cause ain't no passengers surviving when the damage is done. All you cats can file your damages, I'm smashing the song. Plus your shit is outdated like your calendar's wrong, boy. Sit fall back, it's all cats, record that. Or you can get your jaw cracked and stomp like floor mats. Plus we ride outside your crib, doormats with 2 niggas holding down the back. Broad strap, plus they got the big bangers, call it broad strap and leave your melon leaking like breastfeeding. She said she tempted but she won't let me caress the cleavage. It's the kind, bitch, why you need a better reason? Class clown, found it funny to correct my teachers. I stand proud, but I never said I pledge allegiance. I'm a veteran, flowing way colder than the 70s. Of course you be subjected to these heavy breezes. Or check the tag, miss, straight STEEZ varsity jacket, setting me apart from the average. Cause I'm a motherfucking star. Ask just fuck friends, I'm in it for the dollars like Mavericks. Get paid, get played, get away, dashing. Take 14th to Manhattan. Skip fashion, I'm still a chick magnet for women with assets that's thicker than they accents. She said she got her man on a leash, with her pants in a relationship with panties beneath. So I proceed to ask if she can stand on her knees. You already know my capital, Capital STEEZ. I said it's hard to fall off when you coming in first and your mind is at one with the earth. Chubby nigga, so I told them that my tummy was hurting, and then they found out I had a chopper under my shirt. I'm not a star, somebody lied, but if you make another move, I'll turn this bitch into Columbine. Shit, I'm going off, bomb threat, and the rest get cut short like a prime dress. ADD got me feeling so accomplished. You're novice, I could make you one of my accomplices. Ride shotty through Gotham like Robin did. Just don't touch the gauntlets, kid. Cold classic, fuck a 4-5, nah, I'd rather be up on cloud 9. The new ninth wonder, super fly snooker of this rap shit. I'm fly in a suicide jumper. And I went and boosted my confidence from hard rock to hard knock, left the block in astonishment. Any pro tune, I'ma just have to body it. That's for kamikazes in Nagasaki and opposite. Can't send a boy to do a man's job, cause a Tonka truck doesn't matter the body kit. And any way that you cut it, I'm still monstrous. Hey dude, using grade school, so play cool.
Nah, I don't got nothing.
Made fools of Einsteins and wise guys. Since high school, my IQ's been sky high. Living savant when I'm spitting these bars, spitting as hard as I spit it, you would injure your jaw. Dog. Just to say the least of it, you trying to take over. I eased it with my weakest shit. Man, I switched since day one and couldn't kick it with the styles that I kick it since I always been a sneaker pimp. I caught my first Jedis and daylights at half price, sold them for double, and now I stay fly. Styling on them since I was standing about yay high. STEEZ been soaring, all you cats do is hang glide. Any questions answered, AI. Your shit is irrelevant. Ever since I started out, the smartest kids weren't getting it. Questioning how to get up on this level of excellence. I just tell them it's natural and they started respecting it. But since then I've been giving them trouble. You couldn't find my logic even if you was Hubble. I mean, Jay STEEZ been sick with this diction. I learned half these words in 5th grade detention. A problem child in the smartest class got a mad since they heard a prophet in my sonogram. If you ain't heard about it, you should probably ask. It's toe tags and body bags, and then we throw the straps in the doggy bag.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful. We have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed.
And here we go.
Right. Listen. Yeah. Yellow tape, man. Yeah. I said, come, get some. Your little bomb penmanship warming up. Jack Parallel to non. Peep the wordplay ain't nothing to be drooled on. I expunge of weak MCs. Doodle Bob. AmeriKKKan, you ain't know it's the movement. Be the first to shoot it up. Soviet Union. Cats say they coming close to. Come on, man. Hardly enough soul to take us to the homeland. Garvey. And they wondering who are we? Solar bright bars is taking advantage. Sodomite. The holotype. We gon' take off with it. Known to be amazing. Please don't get lost in it. The rhymer.
It's been fun playing the fool. Wait for sideways cats to make a move. I use a wordplay arsenal. Aim the tool. Make rats cover their face. Danger doom. I refrain from few, but I won't remain silent. Deserve a refund every time I pay homage. Bloggers try to pirate my climate. Cause Rocco can't warm it up. Pyrex. Bring a right hook when I drop phonics. No less than plan should be left blank in my book. Develop arthritis is an artist who's right. It's a smarty that hasn't been an MC as fly as this. My pencils like stencils of symmetry. Resembles perfection. You feeling me with so much rap dummies that made minutes of ventriloquism moving MCs with the lyrics in my fingertips.
Rocco get 'em, 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 Rocco get 'em. I warm it up, gang. 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 And I warm it up. Yeah.
I'm feeling real good right now, man. It's close to countless. The third kind. See, I'm a son of a gun. It's the Jake to the STEEZ. I'm a son of a gun and a master of every trade under the sun. I talk sharp like a razor blade is under the tongue. You feel me?
And 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm the blackjack, homie, such a son of a gun. And I mastered every trade under the sun. I talk sharp like a razor blade.
Look, you can't see me with the rhetoric. I be the best to spit. Respect the regiment or fail like the rest of them. I had it, you win it. Back when Wayne dropped the Carter 3, so start beef and get washed and hung out like laundry. I let you tumble dry. Cats ain't touching mine. I always had a trouble mind equipped with some subtle lines. Bust the rhymes, gonna touch it and bring it. The wordplay is making cats wanna clutch for their triggers. So somebody call the cops. You gotta send me auto cock. Rock gold, got soul with drives like an auto shop. Your orthodox can't compare to my southpaw. I'm about more. My sound raw and sound waves pound floored. So if you switch stance, I got quick hands. Jay STEEZ holds his own like kickstands. In simple terms, I'm the illest with these written words. The rappers get concerned every time that I spit a verse. I'm a son of a gun. It's the Jake to the STEEZ. I'm a son of a gun and I'm master of every trade under the sun. I talk sharp like a razor blade is under the tongue.
And 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm the blackjack, homie, such a son of a gun. And I mastered every trade under the sun. I talk sharp like a razor blade, like a razor blade. I beat up rhymer, and I'm known to rip it off the noggin. Lines crackle and vomited, listeners often nodding. The brain is lost to find it off and smoking coffin. Something Jack and STEEZ will take over time that we exhausted option. Plus the flow will devastate a beginner, and with an Oaks cap on, I'll sever and splinter. Bars hard to swallow, hit your gut, hemorrhage your liver. It's like a magic show the way we turn pretenders to quitters. Then pop goes the weasel. Can't stand the heat, then I suggest you breathe low. If you didn't notice by now, truthfully we don't need no notepad pen. I'm a nomad when the beat go off. Cut the lyric, paint the ink of the pen, burgundy red. And if you don't hear the third kind, you ain't heard of us yet. Trust we on this one. You catch the next bus.
See, I'm a son of a gun. It's the Jake to the STEEZ. I'm a son of a gun and a master of every trade under the sun. Sharp like a razor blade under the top.
Yo, in 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm the blackjack, homie, such a son of a gun. And I mastered every trade under the sun. I talk sharp like a razor blade, like a razor blade. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it like this, just gonna rock out. You know what I mean? Feel the vibe, feel the good motions. I mean, the motions.
Rest in peace, Riot. Say I owe him a verse for this, so I'ma give him a verse for this. And I ain't gotta rehearse this shit. I got him asking what I'm gonna do next. Probably find me riding with McFly on that photo jet. Why y'all ain't go solo yet? I don't know, I just ain't plan to lose my man for no wrote off checks. But damn, we still ain't make a cent. About to leave high school and mom's gotta pay the rent. Plus she climbing out of major debt. Showing shows that you never too old to take baby steps. But I was used to them hard lessons. This rap shit came along as an odd blessing. My best man told me aim for the stars, brethren. I'll be right inside it, so start revving them car engines. From Illmatic to Vilmatic, dance songs pop, but real rappers are still at it. I don't even think a deal matter. Cause when the fame come, you're just another pill addict. And that's the genre that I refuse to represent. The next option is rendezvous with elegance. If your collar's blue, you're probably used to standing at a desk for 8 hours and opted out to selling bricks. And then comes selfishness, but I don't plan to quit till every single shelf is hit. And when I try to pull myself to quit, I'm more in it for fans than I'm in it for me. Yo, STEEZ, you know you nice, dog, you killing them beats. And I'm really wishing I could sing you a beat. And you need to get up on some industry beats. And that girl, you wrote a song and she letting you beat. Whoa, hold up, dog, you can't be serious. You really thinking I fell off from lyricism? Tell these cats the top dog is in the kitchen cooking up tracks, and this time you better listen. Cause if you ain't noticed yet, we growing vets and we still ain't broke a sweat. Blowing dust off of old cassettes. It just hasn't been the same since my homie's death. You little niggas hold no respect, thinking that you gotta hold the tech to pose a threat. I told you I'm focused, man. This point game, no assist, and I'm going in. Said I'm going in. This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till infinity and beyond. This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till infinity and beyond. I pledge allegiance to classrooms with missing teachers. Go ahead and cut some more jobs, I don't think they need it. Spending money on sex scandals and strip teasers. And these are selfish motherfuckers that we pick to lead us. They splurging on the murderers and burglars, but I don't really think our foolish youth deserve to learn enough. Makes sense why we grew up so dumb, don't it? The main reason why I'm keeping all these blunts rolling. Heard the beat and I just knew I had to jump on it. These the wise ambitions of a young stoner. Hold up, I prefer the term herbalist, superb young verbalist, inspired of the purple piff. It don't matter, cause either way I'm rolling 2 L's in a J, feeling cool till I burnt my lip. I'm bumping at American terrorists, finger to America, homie, I ain't scared of shit. Unless I'm looking at the man in the mirror and he know me way better than a specialist therapist. Shit, how you telling me I'm not gifted when niggas stealing my styles? They shoplifting. Yeah, I got some issues, maybe you should stop and listen. The biggest threat and I ain't even have to pop a pistol. Fuck redemption, I'm back with a vengeance and been a misfit like Slim Fits, bitch. It's the 2-blade crusade. I got my ski mask on, waiting for doomsday. And I don't give a fuck what you say or she say, that he say, she say, cliche. And an accident, exactly what I asked for. The calm before the storm and the rainbow coming after it. The reason for my happiness, definition of passionate. Say it's true love when it's laughter that you laughing at. Crazy style and you know just how to make me smile. That ain't the end of it. In fact, this might take a while, so I'ma take my time and tell you how I feel. So take a hit and we can get lifted while I break this down. I was hoping I could walk with you and talk with you, but that's only if you want me to. Fortunately, I've grown to be a part of you, so all I'm asking for is a little bit of fortitude. Ain't that a bitch if all dogs go to heaven? Us good guys come like 1 in every 7. I made my mistakes and every second I regretted and hope for a second chance at this first impression. Princess, if you ain't impressed yet, you could be my empress. We could royal flush or some king shit. The bow tie the same color as your lipstick, so joyride with me. Stick shift. And one thing led to another. We could wear them handcuffs, but keep it undercover. I cover, you be my baby mother if you wanna. Cause lovers don't have to wear rubbers. Disgusting.
Do you really have it like that? Show me that you got it like that.
Suspect niggas don't come outside. You might get your wig pushed back tonight, and I deserve my respect. Brains don't matter if your wig gets split on some third eye shit. Suspect niggas don't come outside. You might get your wig pushed back tonight.
I deserve my respect. Brains don't matter if your wig gets split on some third eye shit. Started blazing and stargazing, see how you can reach your father's aspirations. It's like holy matrimony in the Matrix, it ain't shit. They just call it a strange shift. Cold feet cause I'm on thin ice. It's alright besides the fact I want it all in one night. Like, you can't skip steps is the best, even though the vets hold a 47 with a vest. Now that's a wise investment or a concept to try hide divine intentions. Like, let them hate. Stay calm and meditate when life has dilemmas. It's time to eliminate. More sour than lemonade. Anyways, different days, different highs, different haze. Kama Sutra with Miss Mary Jane and the Kama Sutra, so she a vibrant thing.
Suspect niggas don't come outside.
Sit down on the bench, smoke a cigarette, let time go by.
We
be the elevated clan, Beast Coast. I premeditated my elevation, fan. Potential monumental whenever pencils in my hand. Medicated strands on my high horse. I torch whoever apply force to Broham. No one taught me to see the way that I see, dog. Know the guy within me, hold my black down just like a seesaw. We laud, show no remorse to frauds, wanna be laud. See the road to odds, blinded by a fake mirage. They paused, bloodthirsty for fame, they held no name. We all programmed the same, upon no blame. It's up to you to escape this cage and out the flames. Meditate and ascend to levels only God can claim.
One, or light another fucking doobie. This life is just a movie, so I'm rolling with the groupies. This dimension, I'ma blend in, decide to let my pen win. Merge with the earth, cause time travel is sent them. Shit, my eyes lower than the frequency, increase the beat. Yeah, I'm a lost soul, but I speak in pieces. Let me chop it up. Got the sticky, got the Dutch. Used to hear voices, but I can't cause we loud as fuck. Probably cause my pop wasn't round enough. Capital, it's over 47 and we rounding up. Beast Coast hounds started howling cause the sound is rough. Had to make our niggas in the dog pound proud of us. Astral projected, came back for a second and realized my lips were much blacker in heaven. Yeah. Still blowing on that smog smoke on that new God flow cause I'm a Nubian from the cosmos.
And I elope with that Marriott quiet smoke on this planet designed to travel dimensions and find a hope. But how could we get higher when they try to limit with their ropes? Fuck that, I conquer this realm and transcend to I am ghost above rap. My agenda higher, moment required, never surrender, sire. The engine within desires the most. Ho, make a toast where you made it this close, still intact and on your toes. Gold soul in the ghost.
I doubted I could change this planet, but we all gotta take the advantage. I started growing, it made me start embracing the damage that was dealt, cause it felt it was the way that we planned it. It made me more philosophical, we living in madness, but they only see the world through surveillance cameras. We starving and they take no precaution, and apparently the hood make us think like orphans. Then they treat the peacekeepers like Martians. It's my territory, do your best to keep off it. Forfeit, cut your losses, remorseless. Homie got smoked, now he lying in the coffin. Rest in peace, Riot. Say I owe him a verse for this, so I'ma give him a verse for this. And I ain't gotta rehearse this shit. I got him asking what I'm gonna do next. Probably find me riding with McFly on that photo jet. Why y'all ain't go solo yet? I don't know, I just ain't plan to lose my man for no wrote off checks. But damn, we still ain't make a cent. About to leave high school and mom's gotta pay the rent. Plus she climbing out of major debt. Showing shows that you never too old to take baby steps. But I was used to them hard lessons. This rap shit came along as an odd blessing. My best man told me aim for the stars, brethren. I'll be riding shiny, so start revving them car engines. From Illmatic to Vilmatic, dance songs pop, but real rappers are still at it. I don't even think a deal matters. Cause when the fame come, you're just another pill addict. And that's the genre that I refuse to represent. The next option is rendezvous with delegates. If your collar's blue, you're probably used to standing at a desk for 8 hours and opted out to selling bricks. And then comes selfishness, but I don't plan to quit till every single shelf is hit. And when I try to pull myself to quit, I'm more in it for fans than I'm in it for me. Yo, STEEZ, you know you nice, dog, you killing them beats. And I'm really wishing I could sing you a beat. And you need to get up on some industry beats. And that girl, you wrote a song and she letting you beat. Whoa, hold up, dog, you can't be serious. You really thinking I fell off from lyricism? Tell these cats the top dog is in the kitchen cooking up tracks, and this time you better listen. Cause if you ain't noticed yet, we growing vets and we still ain't broke a sweat. Blowing dust off of old cassettes. It just hasn't been the same since my homie's death. You little niggas hold no respect, thinking that you gotta hold the tech to pose a threat. I told you I'm focused, man. This point game, no assist, and I'm going in. Said I'm going in. This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till infinity and beyond. This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till infinity and beyond.
so I flip my phone. Missed call from the low pro, but I'ma have to hit him back cause my minute's low. Sitting home watching World Star videos, got some sticky roads, still higher than my tippy toes. Back to Kirk, he said he kinda knew the weed. Usually I'm the one supplying the group with trees. I can show you how I roll, but what you gonna do for me? Hit the lab and produce a beat, cause I ain't in it for the money like Take 5. Take something off the grapevine, twist it like gang signs. Or you could bag it and try to make your profit back. You could earn a couple stacks if you move an ounce of that. Big homies out making they young guap. When the time came, made use of them long socks. And then I met my man D from the barbershop, looking for a place that he could cop. I said, let me indicate this indicas and cannabis sativa, but just be careful when you pass it to a chief. If you can't break up the marry, then I'ma have to teach ya. And please use precaution when you handling the reefer. He was like, cool, you know where I could cop an ounce at? Shit, I don't know, but my man's got a power pack. Word is bond, 2 O's from the stash and 7 grams of hash, but that'll cost about a stack. I never hit the block for the cheese, won't catch STEEZ, ever getting locked for no keys. Thought about it since they got what I need, I could make a use of them extra pockets in my jeans. It came with a rocket and a beam, it guaranteed the rock for your lean, nah I mean. Buck standing in them dead end restaurants, hitting free studios, hoping it'll get me on. Evolution got me on a new echelon, had me thinking I was the Louis Vuitton Genghis Khan. Johnny Appleseed when he chopped the trees, got me thinking I should hit the loops and start chopping beats. Hasn't been the same since the album leak. Coming soon, and we need a new discography. To top it off, these bitches are acting difficult. The one to let you smash you get the cash is typical. And you thinking that niggas actually listen to you? I guess not, and I just happen to miss the memo. It's like the real niggas turn to bitches in a minute, turn around and tell you that you different. But I remain the urban legend. So please listen. Is it evolution or an evil illusion? People polluting our minds, trying to keep me from cruising. They never call till they see that you moving, so I'm balling without stealing and shooting. It's middle finger to the world now, and since I got my meal ticket, don't nobody wanna turn me down. And before you would've thought that it would hurt to smile. Did somebody call a circus in town? My work is profound, even on my pros, found a balance. Growing up a fine young man like the stallion, I said I wouldn't use the Cali as a catalyst, but I'm still mixing different herbs in a salad. Fly shit, bringing different birds to the palace. They want that extra bread like we serving up Italian, and in reality we serving up our talent. I'm a servant with these words of empowerment, bitch. The evil of love is so subliminal, and the love of evil is so sinister. This damn nation is ran by sinners still. Middle finger to your pastor and your minister. The evil of love is so subliminal, and the love of evil is so sinister. This damn nation is ran by sinners still. Middle finger to your pastor and your minister. Smile ain't the same no more. I looked up and the sky ain't the same no more. I looked up what the meaning of life was and ended up with a fake smile and a light buzz, right? Cuz it went off like a light bulb. I might seem fine, but this smile's only plastered on. I'm in disguise and the flight don't last that long. They say you looking good, I'm glad to see you happy, dog. You're clueless, I'm emotionally damaged, a lonely little bastard, still growing as a man with intentions of only common intentions. Cause as a kid, my mind been trapped inside of a prison, and during lunchtime, I used to sit inside of detention and study vocab, cause I liked my mama's attention. It was more than just letters that I studied for embarrassment, made me better than ever and lessened my speech impediment. The evil of love is so sinister, and the love of evil is so subliminal. This damn nation is ran by sinners still. Middle finger to your pastor and your minister. The evil of love is so subliminal, and the love of evil is so sinister. This damn nation is ran by sinners still. Middle finger to your pastor and your minister. Leave it running. Dancing in the rain, so romantic. Imagine you trapped in a hurricane while beefing with your companion. Both incompassionate, laughing at the half of it, but deep down you both wish that you were holding hands. I hold it down as a man, sitting bitter in my pride. The lemons that life's given, rev the engine as I strive. The limits less limited, the further that I climb. Haven't shed a single tear, but I'm hurting down inside.
I know you got that cold feeling. That shit right there, let me guess it's bone chillin'. I bust my ass in the restaurant that whole winter. Walking home bumping cold with just a warm spirit. They say my father had a hot temper. When I grow older, I just hope to be a lot better. But I don't wanna have to grow alone. We can trade a chromosome as it pours. We can do-si-do down this road together. You thought that you were so clever, but ain't no such thing as forever, 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 ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. The evil of love is so subliminal, and the love of evil is so sinister. This damnation is ran by sinners still. Middle finger to your pastor and your minister. The evil of love is so subliminal, and the love of evil is so sinister. This damnation is ran by sinners still. Middle finger to your pastor and your minister. Pastor and your minister. Middle finger to your pastor and your minister. Pastor and your minister. Middle finger to your pastor and your minister. I only had 2 problems with females, coming off too strong and waiting too long to move on and save myself a heartache. Cupid gave me a couple of coupons and told me not to choose a chicken head with Jimmy Choo's on. It's a new day, women want Louis Vuitton, basic necessities. You heard that Gucci Gucci song, and if she do me wrong, I keep it moving on my quest to find love. Still burning till my doobie's gone. I'm lost in trying to find my root, but my thoughts only inspire me to find my roots, and my conscience won't allow me to shoot. So I only value time in the booth, if that's fine by you. True, I'm trapped in my reality. When I look in the mirror, there's a bastard staring back at me. The last chance of happiness for my family, cause mama's getting older and it's bringing out the man in me. I wish it happened sooner, cause every afternoon I realize another day is passing that I lack improvement. I think I'm losing it, homies asking what happened to ya. This concrete rose turned into a black petunia. I guess that's how it's supposed to go. Fuck being emotional, I'd rather braggadocio. Drowning my emotions till I overflow with doper quotes. So take a hit of this and pass it off to so-and-so. So puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass. Are you high enough? I'm just getting fired up. Puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass. Are you high enough? I'm just getting fired up. And the song is loaded out. I'm in it for the win, cause these L's ain't doing shit. I guess I've grown used to it. Me? I'm a fucking walking paradox. Like Sasquatch swagging in the paradox. Where I'm from, either you banging blue or you scared of cops. Fiends asking where the cop, kids asking where they pops. Just crack kids and bastard babies. In high school I had all my teachers exasperated, till they seen the black lady in the black Mercedes. They was like, damn, he actually has some family training. Now I'm the lyrical miracle with the serial killer flow, live in stereo, so listen close. Back then I could barely even get a bone. Now it's all yellow bones hitting up my telephone. And I like to say fuck you to my fat 7th grade teacher with the buck tooth. Never saw what I come to. Now I'm living comfortable and beaming over heads like a motherfucking sunroof. Got Dyme chillin' in the back. I sit and laugh, cause for a living I'm killing tracks. They held me back, said I never passed simple math. Now I'm telling you what you told me, just relax. Is this the realest shit I never wrote? Cause I was too embarrassed about my stepdad sniffing coke. Functional addict my ass, is that a fucking joke? Different strokes for different folks, that's why I'm spitting dope. Me and Power's taking over like a symbiote. Mom blames it on the wild amount of piff I smoke, but it's better than taking one of her necklaces and running off to get a fix with it.
Another day, another demo, and I already found my satisfaction in reefer. So why the fuck would I need blow? Just cop some rolling papers and assorted flavors and a 40 ounce to compensate for 40 acres. I could play the ones and twos like I wanted to. The sky's the limit. That's what they told the fucking fool. I disguised the limit. Now I'm aiming for the sun and moon. PE, premature ejaculation, coming soon.
Can't help but stare, but your derriere looking better, and I swear it's unfair. You don't think that it's sincere. Now I got you worked up, and we're both grinding gears. It's been a year, I know you really need that. Girl, I'm a big boy, but let me keep it 3 stacks. We gon' have to recap, I'ma let you recap, and I could already read your mind, so just relax. And I try to be a gentleman for once. I'm trying to cut back, but let me take you out to lunch. I hate to interrupt, so let's discuss the best of both worlds with a blunt. If that's really what you want, these last few months I learned about the future. Lifestyle lucid, we can live a little looser. Capital the light bearer, let me introduce ya. You could be my snake-headed queen like Medusa.
He hung out there on Calvary. He hung his head, he bled and died. The price of love, heartaches and pain. Yeah, the price of love.
So she asked me, how did I pass me? Well, it all came back to me last week, and actually it had to be your majesty and temperature to capture me. That's why they call it fire alchemy. Girl, cause we cooler than Babylon, but I deserve that fly shit with ballers that carry on. Escovitch fish and the orders of caviar, till I transcend with the long lost avatar. No, I ain't expected to have it all, but girl, I gotta make it back to work when the cameras call. That's until I find another way to get cash involved, and you can focus on all the sketches you had to draw. Cause we gotta keep it sacred. It's like mythology aligned within the matrix. Keep communication, I promise we gon' make it. As long as we patient and we put it in the placement.
Yo, Steve, get your fat ass over here.
All I need is Mary Jane, the paper and pen. If infatuation's a sin, please say it again. And if our world is filled with good people, then why we fall victim to the root of all evil? Yeah, my mindset on fly shit, but my mindset is more on that Marley and Nas tip. You ain't fly yet, boy, using ostrich. I left the coop like Corvettes in 9-6, and I flocks with birds of a feather. We fly your winner, I ain't scared of the weather. Listen, niggas been winning since the beginning, and there's no telling who gon' be with me in the ending. PE's here and we lift it. Call us Popeye, got a pipe in that spinach. Eyes can't open, so I'd rather leave them squinting. Then I knock out by the time that it kicks in. With a loud pack, gotta have team spirit. With a loud pack, gotta have team spirit. So fly, every time I serve a bar, that's a tax write-off. It's a motherfucking stewardess. I'm way over heads. Double entendre, could you say it again? Could you say it again? Could you say it again? It's like I can't think of the words, only a melody looping in my mind, but my heart still skips a beat. I admire your style and your smile, a whole list of things. And I think that it's a shame that I don't get to see you enough. And I've been trying to make you mine for at least a few months. You steady running through my mind, so what's keeping you pumped? And as for them pumps, it's really bringing out the way that you strut. Like who wouldn't want a girl with elegance, intelligence, and a cute way of presenting it?
I see where your potential is, and I know that even with or without me, you'll keep on ascending. Let me tune into your spiritual channel. My sleeping beauty all alone in her castle. You're golden, glowing through shadows. Cupid got his bow and his arrow when I throw in the towel. I'm losing the battle, the battle.
Relax yourself, girl, please settle down. 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 Relax yourself, girl, please settle down.
Still better my days by drawing hearts around my S's and J's and thinking about you when I get on the stage. You're a lot more mature than the women your age, and I really don't expect it to change. So take this as a token of my loyalty. It started with a blueprint, now I need the supporting beams. Way before the contracts, you saw a lot more in me. I can't define it metaphorically. You're like a diamond in the rough, or the lighter to my Dutch that was blunt, but I can't lie, you firing it up. And by myself it's hard for me to face it. All I need is patience to help keep this flame lit. And that look in your eyes is pretentious. It's no strings attached, so why that's affection? And we both trying to find some reception. I got you unlocked, don't hide this connection.
Relax yourself, girl, please settle down. 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 Relax yourself, girl, please settle down.
There you go. That's actually really cool, man.
That was my STEEZ face.
Alright, same shot, same setup, same everything.
Hey, gorgeous. How about you?
Okay.
Alright, so same thing as last time.
Yeah, bullshit.
Alright, same MO.
Optional.
About to one take this shit, nigga.
Dear diary, what a day it's been. Dear diary, it's been just like a train.
Illuminati trying to read my mind with an eagle eye. And the haze got me thinking why we killed Osama and plenty innocent people died. We should see the signs, but we Stevie blind. No disrespect to the man or the legend, but I'm sick and tired of asking my brethren if it all ends in 2011. Would God come through or would he actually forget us? Cause apocalypse is getting closer, but they more focused on that little youth sipping soda. Fuck a sugar act, niggas out pushing crack. And I lost my father figure because of that.
Dear diary, what a day it's been. Dear diary, it's been just like a train. Been just like a train. Been just like a train.
So can I live? Or is my brother trying to gun me down? Scuffle a couple of rounds till we hear the thunder sound. No lightning, clash of the titans, and after the violence, a moment of silence. Cause I want mine the fast way, the ski mask way, looking for a fast pay. And instead of sticking up for each other, we picking up guns and sticking up our brothers. So fuck them all, I'm coming through raging, and I won't stop till Reagan is caged in. Mom tell me I should let the Lord handle it. The arm of the Lord is trying to manhandle us, a man's world, but a white man's planet, and the doors are slowly closing while we falling through the cracks of it. It's a shame that flipping crack will be the best alternative if you don't make it rap in these crack houses and trap houses. A trapping a sin, and in the end we're gonna remain stagnant. I ain't having it.
Cause when they try to shoot stars down, I'm sure to fall onto soft ground. I won't let y'all down, you give me your all, mom, look at your boy now. Said look at your boy now, just look at your boy now. If you put yourself in my position, then you would understand both sides. Dear mama, your boy's become a man now. I got it from here so you can stand down. As a grown woman, you should understand how things don't always work how they planned out. 17, you were doing big things, so why is it hard for me to chase my dreams? Very few of them are made like STEEZ, cause you always had your boy cut straight like seams. I walk this way in my Adidas. First check I spent on buying sneakers. BMF and I gotta supply the reefer. Now I'm falling behind from trying to keep up. I know that you're probably right, but you gotta understand I'm at the time of my life where I'm too hard-headed for my mama's advice. But I promise you I will stop tonight. Gotta get my priorities straight. Invest a few hundred in recording the tape, but instead I went and bought me an 8. Then the cops gotta enforce the laws that man makes. It's my mistake and I'ma fix it. They say I'm way too gifted for getting lifted. Just another statistic convicted. 9-3, so my soul in the mischief. But if I maintain these clean records, I could take on the world with these records. What don't kill you only make you stronger, a stranger. Rest in peace to Heath Ledger. Learning how serious life is, reminiscing the minutes to experience it twice. I've been in flyers, still in a flight with Riot, and that's till I close my eyelids. All I need is a kick drum, a mic pad, an index, and a thumb. All I need is a kick drum, a mic pad, an index, and a thumb. All I need is a kick and a drum. All I need is a. If you put yourself in my shoes, you would see what it's like to live a day in the life. If you put yourself in my position, then you would understand both sides. Love you. 9-3 till infinity.
This is a Noodles production.
Yeah. My bank account. 1, comma. Rich nigga. Let's go. And I'm so paid, pockets sag like your nana. That's why I say cheese when I smile for the camera. Front page, who am I? Call a nigga Dracula. All I do is count, and I don't lose count. See the mountains I am out, deuce, I am out. To the dealer, buy 'em out. Take the Porsche out the garage, put the beam on timeout. If y'all really got bread, why the birds flying south? Rolling holes in your pocket, bitch, shut your line mouth. Neck Dairy Queen, play the pussy tambourine. Everything I fuck look like Angelina Jolie. Holy shit, can't slow these grips, so don't hate. Yeah, nigga always bake, but I still got cake. Cause I'm robbing, niggas calling me basking. When my tape dropping, niggas calling me asking. In the meantime, my neck chilling up in Aspen. Cash bundled up like a fucking Alaskan. What happened, Shit.
Poker face, poker face.
I can't help it. Yo. Good morning, world. Look, there's many fish in the sea, but see STEEZ going crabbing in. Next chick hit me up, no doubt I'm smashing it. She like my sensual seduction, no bragging, but I leave her on cloud 9 and nickname her Anakin. No gotta spit, cause she already know the deal. Come over and I teach you something new. Show and tell, no implication, but when you feel the sensation between your legs, you can just set up a time and place now. She on top, no it ain't my space. The fam's a cock block, so she over at my place. She a fanatic of my crazy prophylactics, but she keep it on the low just in case you get irate. Good loving's what she want, I deliver it. First round and I'ma leave you speaking gibberish. No joking, this lady, she got me open and her legs haven't been since the last time she did a split.
Poker face, poker face.
Yellow tape. The rhymer. Listen. Gonna do it like this, yo. Plenty guppies in the sea, yeah. That's why I'm fishing with a net. Jackbook full of pigeons, bird called piping it. You know the game, live life, never waste a check. You know the price that is and the times we're in. I poker face the formal introduction. Initial moves get physical. No need to stimulate discussions. I'm a modern day King Midas. Gold cats when we touching, lusting. bussin' us in spreadsheets. Then she said this was a song and threw it back on me. I should have paid more attention to her in class probably. Cause sweetheart, shit, use the hottest. Now let all of your garments melt off your body. And I know there's no way to treat a lady, but you gotta understand, you's a groupie, baby, damn. And you rockin' with the rhymer, so I'ma sit and recline on this couch and you can find your way down south.
Poker face, poker face.
I needed love like I needed a new outlet until I found rap. And to it I am a freshman, but yet a sophomore like junior high. And she that first love, she been it since first touch. And I know it's a long road home and it hurts much, but I'm 100 bars in and running on the path not taken, and it leads to the summit. Let's hub up, bro. She got a fat one, juicy too. She got them drooling like a yak gum, sway the hips in a very unique fashion. And when she passed him, he just couldn't keep his pants flat. And he had a lust to touch, temptation was massive, having daydreams about beating it up like ashes. Practice late nights with Cinemax and body lotion, but he's soft spoken, so he fantasizes till his heart's broken. And then he moves on. His perfect soft skin only grew strong. Grown up tough, walks hunch, doesn't talk much. Punch him in his guts, you won't believe the stuff he coughs. I reminisce over you as I grow older. The bad chick that often gave me the frozen shoulder, but now we raw and our future C4, so I'll ease off and let my homie STEEZ retort. What?
My cries sometimes, I sit and write to keep the spirit alive. And honestly, I'm really feeling the vibe. But what's the best thing she had since Jigga and Nas? So tell me this, where is she now? Each time that I perform, is she there in the crowd? She's not gone, so it's better to say it take a lot more to bring her out the vegetative state. I'm setting the pace to each visitor behind me. She's better off dying than hooked to an IV. I.E. what's keeping her alive is the rhyme scheme of young talent. Just like me, we didn't wait to become friends with benefits, cause he had a bad relationship with rhetoric. Tried to menage with the music and melodies together. We had the same views over everything. One of the few to understand my approach. If I ever got lost, she would carry me home. Only brought pain to the larynx and throat. Ever so often, a sore wrist. My brainstorm is over their heads, them umbrellas. The cats and dogs is in awe. Stage lights can't break through the fog. Should endure through it all just to see me perform. Propelling me like CG4, constantly supplying me through the meanest of wars. Even though we don't see you no more, hip-hop held me up when I needed support. Propelling me like CG4, constantly supplying me through the meanest of wars. Even though we don't see you no more, hip-hop reminisce over you, my God. Reminisce over you, my God. Reminisce over you, over you, over you, over you. Reminisce over you, my God. And he reminisce over you, my God. Lockdown got the game in shackles. This some new shit from the same old asshole. The cash flow was a trap though. Son had to step it up just to raise the stack. Whoa, I'm telling him I might go bonkers if my mind ponders from hydroponics. 2 words, psycho pompous. But the world doesn't know what a psycho pump is. They still can't explain why birds fly. I could tell when words lie to my third eye. Trying to get rich off a single, then you blinded. Dumb niggas so one-track minded. I tried to be a nice guy, but stars only come alive in the night sky. Fuck the limelight, I already shine bright, and we all want a piece of the pie, right? But I'm just trying to better my team or getting some green. It's the American dream, but this is America, not a miracle, so it can't be as good as it seems. I lost all hope in civil service. I ain't even end up on this mic on purpose. The ringleader of the Nitro Circus, the real freak show, so at night you'll surface.
Either they tell him he's really cool or they ridicule silly fools. The pros been dreaming big since minuscule, killing them all, not because it's our job, but just to feel involved. Break these bricks down to the ceiling fall. Fuck that, we gon' raise the roof. Chopping trees and clipping bud, it's in our roots. Tell you the truth, I'm trying to fill in the glutes. Know that I ain't playing when I tell you, give me the loot. I've been big pimpin' ever since an infant. You're resisting, so I ain't advocating incest. Gave her something that she can't get enough. I know it sucks, baby, you know you want me like a sippy cup. Pops used to pick me up in his pickup truck. I got one shot, so I'ma hit it like a sitting duck. The reload, I just want you to be low. Just know I'm trying to hit it like seed knows. So take a cab to my crib, but no, I ain't paying for your shit. You better see if you can get a lift, girl. I'm throwing game at you if you catch my drift. And if I pick you up, dear miss, you don't give me no ass, better pitching no gas. And maybe you could crash in my crib. We can fuck and act like it was an accident.
They say check a stranger, how man, everybody know me. We try and get paid, me and all my homies. So we devise a plan to get these grands hopping out, guns out, face painted, on some dead president shit. Growing up, that was my favorite flick. Taught me to keep my black ass out the white man's army and shit. Nowadays we spend money on J's, quarter bags of haze, and fine light skin honeys that blaze. Waking up the sun, grazing my face, no more standing in place. Gotta keep this shit moving. If you break, I'll keep shooting. You gon' get it all net, and if you don't, then stay out, man, till that sunset. 2 7s when I'm reppin', fresh Jordans when I'm steppin'. She said, ask her a question, I'm that nigga. She be necking Jay. It's too fucking dope. That a fucking coming second. She said, wait a second, I said time is money, and money is time. Unless your head game dope, and sweetie, you waste them both. Shout out to niggas that I used to chill with. Man, I miss my dogs on some Michael Vick shit. Letters on your dope, bitch, niggas get evicted. My down chick rolling swishes. These ain't raps, nigga, they motion pictures.
The only mission is get paid. Ever since 5th grade, the STEEZ been as sharp as a switchblade. Had the Will Smith fade and a Swiss-made army knife, just in case the nigga trying to start a fight. But that was back when I could hardly write. And my niggas nowadays getting caught up in the party life. I couldn't ride a bike or fly a kite. Now I'm blowing up like dynamite and swinging like Iron Mike. With a Pacquiao boxing style, a Cool J in 91 when mama said to knock him out. Beat headphones, the hate and I just block it out. The half cab's the same color as a crocodile. So you can catch me in the flyers pair. We straight shitting on them. So it's the time of year, bad boy baby. Put me in the highest chair. You would need mountain gear just to climb up here. Back the fuck back, nigga. I love my niggas. Steezy. Damn, and the saga continues to stand still when I slide on the venue. Since middle school, been on point with this pencil, respect it. He stay sharper than Ginsu's. What's on the menu? Crabs in the basket, you make it somewhere and they just grabbing you back in. Amateur rappers and they mans wanna battle and turn pale in the face like they last name Jackson. I admit, it was early for that. We still embarrassing and damaging the burliest cats. But on a higher note, Jay STEEZ play keys. You can tell by the respect that I am earning the track. Just some say he the hottest in his class. The rest talk trash, I acknowledge it and laugh. Jacking on my swag, put the product in the bag. Since Earl Meyer, I learned to put the fire to the flash. And came through with that crack spit. New to the league, straight ballin' off a draft pick. You can tell all them amateurs that you rapping with that I've been going rampant since I came into this rapping shit. Staying passionate, wrapping my hand around any rapper in my caliber, coming after it. Don't think they got the pamphlet and the manuscript, but every style of art they crafted, I mastered it. So bow down to your sensei, I've been paid. Young boss since the 10th grade. Now I see through flows like water. I'm flight and C3PO and Skywalker.
Too much West Coast dick licking. Too many niggas getting caught slipping, knitting mittens into kissing kittens. Too many chickens wanna be pigeons, shitting over stadiums and leaving dripping on your cranium. Too many niggas think they gon' blow like Arabians. Thinking they gon' eat next like Drake, no Canadian. The best in the universe, but you in the hearse. If I don't get my space like Alien, the kid's fine, don't play with him. The fam used to baby him because he was the youngest. He made a few adjustments and improved that he wasn't dumbest. I keep the flyest chicks with the flattest stomachs. Claim they just wanna get high. One on the low, they be down to suck it. And I'm not the one to fuck with, but fuck it. Lead the ruckus to a musket if you punk niggas can take the judgment. They love it. Do a couple shows and I collect 100. It really buzz my budget, but it ain't nothing. I stay stuck and stay frontin' like I'm at the back. It's weirdo, because I'm real though. And I always been a weirdo, nigga. A young Caesar, but he never kept his hair low. The beer flow flows through airflows, explodes earlobes. And therefore, I remain the pharaoh. Sitting on my raw chair hoe with a golden throwing sombrero. Came through, I jacked the throne. You know the true style. They sit him down, crown him like a root canal. Bitch. We some badass motherfuckers, nigga.
I'ma need quattro of those, 3 packs of the Oreos and 2 cigarillos just to warm us up before the show. And 94 said it's no love for the hoes, so we spark them up and they wonder where the water goes. It's funny how now they think they know me cause it's 4, 5, 6 like the dice was always loaded. Catch me with the Brody, straight fire when we rollin' G-coded. So who's supplying them anchovies? I switch styles and them niggas still biting. I take a pie, knock back 47 slices. I decided that I would let my mind get high on psilocybin and couldn't stop rhyming. Hey yo Chuck, let them know what the time is. I think I just found a whole nother island. Fly said the ladies are private, but they blinded and need a couple guys to open up their eyelid. It's the dawning of the new age. We 2 blades, call us the unlimited crusade. But for right now, we got it on lock. So I'll be smoking out till doomsday. Okay. It's the dawning of the new age. We 2 blades, call us the unlimited crusade. The Beast Coast, we got it on lock. So I'll be munching out till doomsday.
This is the highest cost. Take you and hang you off. Left you and leave you lost. Will you forgive me? This is the highest cost. Take you and hang you off. Left you and leave you lost. Will you forgive me?
Stop with all the grieving. Love or hate, what do you believe in? You can have my heart, just take it or leave it. Give it all for one for old time's sake. I know you heard him talking about how them old times great, so we should take it back to the 99 days. P.S. I'll be your sunshine and you could be raised. I'm feeling this way too long for it to be a phase, page, a chapter. So skip to the happily ever after. Please, dreams of fame, you're still my biggest fantasy. We're connected, I'm a cancer, see. It's not a tough question at all. Can I call you? Just answer me. Just answer me. Goldilocks, I could be your big papa, bear with me. I'll bear the light if you'll share the sticky. And I don't wanna break up, you still with me? Short term and long term, you can't forget me. A G.
This is the highest cost. Take you and hang you off. Left you and leave you lost. Will you forgive me? This is the highest cost. Take you and hang you off. Left you and leave you lost.
I guess I gotta say this shit in Spanish. Like, girl, let them know who your man is. Tried to use my manners, you didn't want a companion. Fuck it from sexist. Sex is what keep you guessing. And I probably got you stressing when I'm not up in your section. But you can find me in dimensions, trying to outsource the last girl to make my head spin.
Old chickens wanna ask how the head spin. Trust they all bitches caught slipping for attention. Said she gotta be wildin' with respect. If you dominant with neck, get a diamond on your necklace. She can't swallow this, the Tylenol effect. Me knocking them all down, domino affection. Yeah, I got some trust issues, but I want the lust tissues enough to fuck with you. Like, I know it hurts, but you love the way it tickles. So I guess it's safe to say you in a pickle.
This is the highest cost. Take you and make you off. Left you and leave you lost. Will you forgive me? This is the highest cost. Take you and make you off. Left you and leave you lost. Will you forgive me?
And I won't forget you, and I don't regret you. Even though I wasn't on your mind at times, I missed you. And still appreciating all the times we've been through. Just dealing with your mind, such a complex mental. With a smile so fine, I wanna find a dental. I know what curves well, used to draw her stencil. When she sharp my pencil, always was so official with the things we get to. But she always seeing different, I'm too good to be true. How we started off friends in the middle of school. Now I'm touching her heart from inside of this group. Reaching out to them stars like how she wanted us to. So even though I love lost, can I hit it on you? And I know you won't front, cause you know how I do. So could I show you what's gone when I give you that ooh? Cause only me and you.
This is the highest cost. Take you and make you off. Left you and leave you lost. Will you forgive me? This is the highest cost. Take you and make you off. Left you and leave you lost. Will you forgive me?
Higher than 747. All the souls of those who passed on 9/11. Rest in peace, Lord, I almost lost my mother and my brethren. So I gotta make it for they sent to heaven. Cause ain't too many smiles on my niggas' faces. They ain't complacent with the bullshit that they facing. Severance, my herb, my motivation. For writing all these lines, I hope that y'all can trace him. Follow that, and I ain't talking tweeting. Don't fuck with relatives or depth, so I ain't sleeping. I'm never slipping like I was in the shower freaking. I'm trying to have us all living like every day's the weekend. The weed lit, my cup chilled, and we ain't stressing about that OE that we just spilled. Self-made, so I'm trying to build. Been too long at the bottom, ain't see the top still.
My cup filled,
my cup cold.
Just cop,
I just rolled.
Model chick,
she at least a dime.
I say we children of the world.
I say the world's mine.
This Cali grown got me hella blown. With my head up in the stars like a telescope. You can find me with a yellow bone. And she probably trying to get in the zone or something. It's enticing. You got a bad temper like lightning. You never hit twice in the same spot. I suggest you stand back if you can't box. These fans never even hit the skate shop. I'm on my bullshit, chilling in the tank top. With like 3 bad bitches. Pay watch. My bad. I don't really like degrading women. But half these rappers ain't living how they say they living. The line between real and fake is now paper thin. And it's a sucker free. So at least try to pay attention or pay your dues and don't make a move. It's pay-per-view, no cable vision.
All I'm saying, you gotta enjoy your motherfucking life. That's all the fuck I'm saying. Enjoy your goddamn life. Some of y'all just need to smoke some weed and see if it don't help the quality of your motherfucking life.
There will be times where you fly the sky.
And that'll be great if you can relate. That'll be great if you can relate. Look, I tried it once, then I noticed you hurt me, but I'ma make it to a heart, slowly but surely. Your hair's curly and your tone is perfect. There's much more in store. I'm just hoping you're worth it. You're courteous. And your curviness complements a fitted dress. The type of woman I would never think to disrespect. Unless you wouldn't mind the hickey on your neck since we passed those beginning steps. It's one of those chill kind of friendships that shouldn't change shit. If we French kiss, you can wear a French-made costume if you truly interested. But you gotta save room for the mistress. While you stressing, miss, you should know when I'm kidding, but I'm saying I'm spread some attention. And as a man, I can't help but mention this is more than just sexual tension. I gotta love Jones. See, don't mind if I do. I'll be your locksmith, be my accomplice. Mission impossible accomplished. I'll be your locksmith, be my accomplice. Mission impossible accomplished.
They say love is blind and sometimes you never know. But it's a thing you find and you never wanna let go. You gotta free your mind, you gotta see the signs. Open up your eyes, open up your eyes.
I'll admit that I don't know what love is. I still tend to use the word like in the wrong sense. The best thing I had, I was in a rush to throw away. It ended on a note with nothing more to say. Let alone drop the pride and try to make up for our old mistakes. We want it all, but on a larger plate. I learned too late and can't have her. I brought the silver platter, but it's like it never mattered. Nah, we could do the unthinkable. My mind's post-grad, but my heart's back in middle school. People say moving on is always the hardest thing to do. Cause even then I'ma think of you. My one and only, you're the first of many. The best I ever had or the worst of plenty. But if I had a second chance, I would be a better man just to ensure that you won't forget me. I never knew a love like this, so no way I'd ever give it up that quick. And each day I learned a bit about myself, so disregard all this confidence. See, we all do it, we're all human, and I don't know it all, so we can walk through it. And I know sometimes I talk foolish. If you have the slightest doubt in me, then I'll prove it. I lost love, so what's left to lose? What's next to prove is when I'm next to you that I'm a better man, and I'm far from perfect. I'm just hoping you'd accept it too, and if not, I can't blame you for that. I gave you more than enough reasons not for taking me back. But on the same note, there's a reason to try again. I understand you don't have to invite me in. When you tried, I shut it down quick and early. We both know how I handle things immaturely. One thing that I learned about love is no matter what they say, picture perfect is never certain. Women learn faster than men do, but this is something I would gladly rekindle. See, you're probably thinking this was easy to write, but the first two went through half of my pencil. Love isn't a crime, and it can build the most simple of minds if it's given with time. And this is all I can give you of mine, a piece of my heart. And if you didn't want to listen, it's fine. It's all I can give you of mine, and if you didn't want to listen, it's fine. So I'ma just sit and rewind, reminiscing, cause you're just another victim of time.
They say love is blind and sometimes you never know. But it's a thing you find and you never wanna let go. You gotta free your mind, you gotta see the signs. Open up your eyes, open up your eyes.
Hold on. CJ, get him. Ready, set, go. You run the tech flow. This the threshold to let those vets know if you old cats being let go. Taking bitches for just strolls. Haven't been having fun in heaven when the man asks if you down. Say hell no. Immortals is just grown. Don't get old. We get stoned and spit it like chest codes from the get go. Wake up, yawn. It's the break of dawn. Past the raw trade to break up on. When a cop, I make the call. Breaking laws when we blaze the bomb. Face it all. Put your makeup on. She got curves but ain't in shape at all. Sipping in the car, never liquor in the car. Rolling up in the car to disable my limiter. Use telepathy to tell a bee that he don't fly as well as me. But with at least 17s ever since the age of 17. Women definitely know I don't have no STDs. Must have been a dream if she see me with a wedding ring. Left my name out, but I don't let the bloggers get to me. As long as I still see my face on MTV. Pro ever, we the next MCs. That's complex and things. Effing up the game. Where's the referee? Get him, STEEZ.
Look, they got it misconstrued. The illest dude, first day up on the yard, and he's already trying to steal your food. And I'ma keep flying till I'm finished. A lion in his kingdom, y'all lying in your sentences. So he's more so a brave heart, sick with the flow. Now I'm schooling all these great sharks. At the same time, finding myself, if it's desire for the belt or just the power and wealth, well fuck it. I'm taking the power combo, label him John Doe. Now my bras look like Monroe. Bro, you need to simmer down instead of getting loud. I'm overheads like thinking clouds. Illest sound chilling in the inner city crowd. We on the throne and you Simba now. Look, matter of time and my clock is ticking. I'm still kicking until I got a pot to piss in.
Unhealthy, P-E-L-P, help you, help me.
It's that 5-star, top chef, bringing you that hotness. Won't stop it till my name's never forgotten. The prophet, resembling a god in flesh, but the way he spit it was monstrous. Loch Ness, had it locked down since a child. Now I'm in the clouds, raining hell on that make it rain rap sound. Rolling in like thunder, nice wonder. And I keep a pipe like plumbers, causing a scarcity of trees on tundras. Going green by all means like entendres. Insane in the membrane in mitochondria. You niggas synthesizing any like you might have conjured up. Got hits, but the pros went and counted ya. They calling us a pain in the ass like suppositors. Ill-minded just trying to remain positive and spit it hotter than the top of a thermometer. Illiterate, real skilled lyricist. Peep coming soon, this is just the gist of it. We too ignorant for ignorant. A major league problem if you pitching it.
A lyrical Spanish with the fans is demanding. Step into my box and that's exactly what you standing. Ain't no half stepping around me. And you gotta drown the fish before you clown me. The young cop killer, I'm that ill. So Doc, will you give me 2 shots for Tupac killer, nigga?
So searching till my flows are perfect. I ain't trying to be a slave to grow old from working. Sorry badass, you lucky that I peeped this second. Tell them niggas keep it stepping with they beat selection. Check the melodies, it's so heavenly. That shit to get your hips to move with no 70s. Or the opium, can I bust soliloquies? Got that shit mixed and mastered, both remedies. Grab a spoonful, we stirring up a pot. And you know we gotta serve it while it's hot. I'm flowing like a volcano and dripping verses off the top. Dirty cops still swerving on the block. Looking for black kids that's spitting up acid. It's in my jeans, so don't worry where my pants is. Get with the script, it's that ignorant shit. And they bound to get sick of us quick, but I ain't sealing my lips. It's a shift. I know you feel it, man. We blowing up like a ceiling fan, dropping off jewels like killer cams, man. When it comes to kicking verses, I'm Mr. Van Damme. Crushing strawberry, it's a jam. So throw up both hands if you can. Ironic how I'm killing this shit. Until they bury me, my volume is going in depth with longevity. Stupid. We need to stop killing these rappers. The body bags are piling up, the feds are gon' catch us. When they smell the dank, they'll be sending for backup. Then I'm on the run, fixed gear, pedaling backwards. Suicide, it's a suicide. P.E. We got these niggas running like suicides. Spitting old school raps like Puma Clyde's Illuminati flow. Right here is where the truth lies. No blonde hair or blue eyes. I ain't getting blinded by this world, I'm too wise. Roger that, we wavy like shark attacks and stocking caps. A Don King, no boxing match. They said I was too fat for spitting, so I took it back. Came with that boom bap appearance. Shit is from my lyrics, come and hear it in my spirit. And I plan to leave the game for my child to come and hear it.
Grade school, we've been trained in that trade fool. That's why I handle pro tools like trade school. Precision and rhyme made cuts like a blade. Jews turn Christian in 9-3. Heard me kicking in the womb, cradle robbing. And added a title or two in common. My ancestry vows, I'm following my forefather steps. Polishing my classic shit. Archaeologists bury me in the land of kings where my father rests. Damn son, we shining over the trees. They fell from these seeds, something like our grandsons. And when they come to flows, pros got them in the bag. Taking over the field like pollen in the draft. Scarecrow niggas quick to stick you in the back. The cash, bring the Judas and Brutus out. Beware yo. Damn, homie, this that shit for your soul. The pros been running underground like the railroad.
The man in the mirror couldn't stop me. I'm a shooting star. Homie, at top speed is Mach 3. Shooting stars, hopping rooftops with Jack and Pal Peaches. Don't let the cops see. Don't let the cops see.
One more. Rambo. You get comfortable real quick. DJ Booth. I'm kinda like a big deal. Starring role in my life, let me show you how the kid feels. We can get it on, I'm the youngest veteran. Red, black, and green, spin the wheel, all bets are wrong. Spotlights get bright as soon as I hit the song. Feel the temperature drop soon as my kicks is on. Stay still too long and you done lost your head. You wanna talk dope? Well, let's barter bread. So progressive, I fought ahead. You can sleep on me, but I'm still moving. Waterbed, but don't go chasing waterfalls, homie. Cause I'm the Loch Ness out the slaughter, y'all, homie. Under the welcome mat, I'm so low key. You know the music, but you really don't know me. That's why I OD so much pain. I'm a man uncontrollable to no such brain. Ugh. Alright. Let me show you how I'm living.
See, I'm more than just a big deal. Ladies and gentlemen, STEEZ is in the building, so freeze if you're irrelevant. From an age of pimp sagging and snapping comes a rapper who isn't clapping or skipping backwards. We'll skip past it, but just to set the record straight, I'm feeling great, and the whole industry is my dinner plate. With imposters and beef raps, I'm welfare. Trust that I'm not new to this, you're dealing with the thoroughbred. And me and Jack became a bit of a problem. How we shitting on guys for even thinking of trying us. And if you need some correction with your vision, me and my boy will happily write you a new prescription. Listen, very few can compare to me. I am more delirious than I appear to be. And I will murder you lyrically or just physically. Itching to catch a victim who willing to test the wizardry. Seriously, wait, you kidding me? I mean, we vexed to the game, no injuries.
Alright, yo, here's a couple 8 balls for your nostril. Kicks it like Socrates, FIFA apostle. C to the sound, spits hot feces. I'm front page news. Y'all bound to the creases. Keep your head down, y'all bowing to the seasons. Catch me in company and canopy where the trees is. Turn fans into fiends, get them higher with every hit. You can say I got bass heads like bases. The ripper and the smug, finna take his. The underground from the basement to the majors. Look, they say my style ain't bottle the bag, homie, I'm flowing like I boiled it. Swallow the swag, have a Kia STEEZ. We open doors with the spoken raw. Yes, we lords of the text. They say that new sound is just new stress. Well, who next? We holding this bitch down like 2 vets. We on to the next. They flows, we fall, but I don't get boxed up. I drop the genre with knockout hits. Gary Barnes, some pardon.
Why is it that we have to worry about other human beings locking us up in a cell? It's not right.
Alright, STEEZ. Preach on, bro.
It's not preach on. I'm just gonna keep living my life the way
Preach
I'm
on, bro.
And if any cops want to arrest me, son, I know the code.
Whenever I feel this shit get realer. If we fall squillers, they get the beats out until they diller.
Said it's hard to fall off when you coming in first, and your mind is at one with the earth, chubby nigga. So I told them that my tummy was hurting, and then they found out I had a chopper under my shirt. Shit, I'm not a star. Somebody lied, and if you make another move, I'll turn this bitch into Columbine. Look, I'm going off.
bomb threat, and the rest get cut short like a prom dress. ADD got me feeling so accomplished, you're novice. I can make you one of my accomplices. Ride shotty through Gotham like Robin did. Just don't touch the gauntlets, kid. Cold classic, fuck a 4 or 5, not I'd rather be up on cloud 9, the new ninth wonder. Super fly snooker of this rap shit. I'm fly than a suicide jumper.
I'm not sure who else is on there.
Well, we here for you.
I'm saying, like, the whole crowd is here for Capital STEEZ or somewhere.
Pro Era is definitely in the house, man. So I definitely want to say.
Didn't come.
But
They
you
on their
there,
way.
man.
They
Pro
on their
Era's
way.
in the house. I see Sanchez in the back. I see niggas in the cut. Well, yo, I definitely want to give you that first and foremost for that complex look. They gave him one of the most slept on tapes of the year. Corruption was a problem, man. How you feel about
Corruption
that?
still is a problem.
Yes, sir. What's one of your favorite tracks on there that you wish the people could get more love to?
That Prez. They gonna see us on some third eye shit.
So what's the next project gonna be called?
I mean, like, wait, we got Peep. That's gonna be solid. Like, after that, I don't even know if I'll have to drop it. You know, like,
shining.
I got this shit that I already finished it, but I don't know when I'm dropping it. So, like, I'm not even gonna talk about a date on that, but, like, I think y'all should really listen to Peep, because that's gonna cause a whole different shift, and we're even ready for it at this day right now, you know?
Bringing in an experience, dreaming about that chariot.
Wow, you do that too much, bro.
They sparked in train carts, you know that they be cheering it on. I'm feeling grown when I spray my cologne. Got a mind of my own, but time's taking too long.